And no was some support, just a manager, just a governor, and I'm a supporter. Person you two are seeing you who dear actually and yet no. So you two are saying you would just no. Now, the new two for a pebble, go me them in Faho, I can't when your board notice was in fear to crown or Bayard and Marjume. Say your people that say you fear to cry or or not to on a board on our can you watch it, you munch. Many a day enough because we're in a mission. So, how much board? The board now says you want to say. How much we as our name of Caniga? Me who no crash at any tisa, dear or no. Ah, me who no crash. Ah, 1 year, Dada, was saying, Baku, me banno, me banno, Dada, Tasa, so sa woman, where I use it way. That was so sa, nothing. For some months, whom I will not trade that. That would have Okunti, woman, and a war come, men crop for Eji. A quampy of a fast way being Kennedy, their life from Qua. On KUMASI104.1FM. Number one. Afe bi adwene bi a beba bia na menum be kansa na maye kwasi wo de ka hu se mefro yo de na mahu ne nyina sense bibia binya hu na me madwen so se we ya mefre mu ne mo kansa na ye hu nipa na mo ji se no na ya na asembia no ansa kra na ye but meanwhile I was here a technical team no man ye adwuma ye coach papa no meye no mo identify player ni empiska ni ento wo mu kra ansa na asembia si na fefri wa na ye hu de be nyina
On KUMASI104.1FM. Number one.
Okay, I'm Farouk Zachary. Please, I would like to know Boboman project. The name of the title of the project. The name. And then 2, we also like to know the duration of the project, funding, terms of payment of the project, and the name of the land title. Yes. These are the simple things I would like to know. Thank you.
Okay, a very quick one. The land is owned by, Hearts of Oak. We have had to go and renegotiate the transaction with the chiefs and elders of Obiman. Okay? And I think at one time they were like 2 separate lands brought together. Is that it? We had to bring 2 separate lands together in one lease agreement. That is, and the owner is House of Oak. The owner is Accra House of Oak. When we have the lease extended, everything was renegotiated. The boundary better defined, 2 plots coming together as one new lease, extended lease with the relevant required payments. So that's the problem, the land. Is that okay?
So now, basically, it's for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Yes. Who else?
I just want to know.
I mean, why the doubt? It's a Accra of Oak project.
Yes,
because somebody can also be asking, does the head of it belong to Accra of Oak?
On KUMASI104.1FM. Number one.
The team belongs to someone. Accra Hearts of Oak belongs to someone.
Of course, it belongs to people.
Yes, so I would like to know because I'm also part of Accra Hearts of Oak.
So the Accra Hearts of Oak belongs to who? The owners.
Sir, don't get me wrong.
So it's maybe
don't get me wrong.
Indirectly.
Don't get me wrong.
Indirectly. Hello, please. Hello. We are having this.
They don't know what they are about. This is really real. Just a small question. Yes.
Country Sports on KUMASI FM. Number one.
Number one.
Country Sports on KUMASI FM. Number one.
Management report and the receivables. Ever has a crime FIFA World Cup share a Rodan lad as I say $200,000, 207.57 and normal converted to 2.2. Betika outstanding sponsorship 493,000. ZPay outstanding sponsorship 150. Star Life sponsorship 2 million. Player transfer fees 400,000 by 11 4.4. So total receivables as it is now 9,107,000. That and you scared that in your and liabilities and so hotel accommodation 664,000 something. CEO's advance 259,750. Loan from James Joseph Brown 200 and something. Salaries and wages 1,400,000 and something. Outstanding player transfer fees 320. Player salary advances so and so. Sudan CL travel cost haven't travels. And other liabilities. The total debt here 3,533,424. This is what we have to clear now before say we'll be a grabber start. This is what eti mo ye dede na mo nya ne ye hwek asem ne ye na man ka say yes akofo na asako ye bibia. There's a 3,533. The ka say receivables no there. In your 5 at the end ya ka say ye dey my. Betika outstanding sponsorship no ye nya yes or someone ye when ye negotiate ansa na se baba. Oh. And a Star Life sponsorship, Nina, so say, Sakwe, Nessa, Waha, yet me who say Baba. Player transfer fee. A Danomuka said, will be near transfer, and a Yemi, a woman takes a board and a green tea as a jai. It is also what it got young who said, but just a movie answer. It so Cabo Mampa said, Nina, but there are 9.7, but question mark or near a year, but debt or hotel name, players.
Country Sports on KUMASI FM. Number one.
So we have this debt to clear. And Sana, I was the player recruitment and so I was here. I was here who could be faso. My name's a coach Crow, and I wouldn't have a catch him in the men. Who has the same memoir of a catch of the Siania previous year? Now, one may Kasa Nina says the players yes here talk yet to Kasa Tintin, young baby players in Upper. I was here to mean a bit nature. Now, when your coach or I know because you just had no mammy who near Bois. Now, much me identify players in near Pisca and nature as here betonina. And Sakran at the Mokan, but was here players in Ecobo ball. To see it mean in every nepet dines one bed the moonina, ne coach me from Gumukran, Zana Fe, Yahudia, or Bayane. Anyway, because the entire Zake outstanding a year, we have to clear. Plus recruitment of players. I know when I name so the ref coach Chronoba, ne technical. We need some money a bay readily so the way to be not the Akas and mobile negotiate. And then it's because time no call. July next week, next week, I was here to me who necessarily a coach from between no Makoye training and Sana must start a competition. All that we need to sort out. And before we start anything, of more than 5 million cities immediately was here. That is a fact. we have to do that now, even before the kind of a so biama a chance I quit true. A general maker say, and yes, so much he can, but was a mere year.
Joe,
You who can't be fast.
Joe,
My own sponsorship, woman, a buyer. I actually Dino sponsorship memory, a woman uncle for a discape by more. I'm a sponsor, and so on.
Kumasi FM.
More dear. Kotokwe nkwa na egumen masi we wiase ma kotokwe.
Head Sports on KUMASI FM. Number 1.
Number one.
Head Sports on KUMASI FM. Number 1.
Number one.
Right, yatena se yaraguri hunsem eba live on KUMASI 104.1 FM ha at the headquarters of the local football. Na the weekend edition of Country Sports na yede eba besumwo no. Awidafo nyina awuram I say yede dwumadie no ebrewo me aminu akwabena Owusu anse the co-hosting na etofem no very soon kwabena betena ase na afi abidwafo eka ho nyina nso ademre ajada na ya transem no so yie pa samre die yewram na afi yakọ amonone akwakofa latest update latest development boys ni wura mu call for international duty omu nyina report to omu various club teams no chese nyasem ketwa kra na yankopon ya adomo a over the weekend 12 games out no enso to top fam oko Serie A na utwam na oko La Liga na fi French Ligue 1 wura mu ho no nyasem ketwa 12 games na to FM wo ho na yimire Chelsea the Blues ebewie omene Brentford ebo ayesere nso 12 game a G-Tech ebeto FM wo ho na edachna nso 12 game Manchester United Man City tiad ho sa game no nso ebeba so chese enya asem keto ni nyinam no kola Liga nso Barcelona
KUMASI FM
Valencia eno chena ene nso ebeba so the quick update be free sa game no aba any other interesting games out do Real Madrid and Real Sociedad eno nso ye ne baso ten La Liga ni mo a ni nyina no games ahodo but the Major League Soccer Europe etofem afi uram na okọ the Saudi Pro League nso ahonso etofem Inter Miami bebo Charlotte Football Club atese enso game ano edin pa nti Europe ene America no ne other interesting leagues ahodo nyina no yedi latest ebeba na onso anya bi atwanya bi ahwe na bibia nso aye kama ye wie ya ye mmere ne adachi nyina no ye ba efie na ya ba behwe efisem no na nse fisem no nso afa hiti pa officially enwa ena Ghana Premier League no officially enwa ena etofem at season 2025-2026 enwa officially enso enya ebaso I see ekwan no abue atese ano ehie pa enwa the Continental Club Masters phobia ene ewuramu omne Hohoi United newly promoted side Hohoi United ene de epempem so na after 90 obi antimi amfa ball anto ne yonko atenam yebe sa game no masu titi dramani after the game what in sempi to dwa coach Tijani and so after the game or say the system and the approach they work it to perfection at the man and just no sheep out did any game plan and then we work ya a cobasi phobia and to me answer one the side game no how to full performance and that is saying and one must titi dramani dien and when ye dien soon ye and how United full performance no. Yes, and there was some 1, 2, 3 individual qualities we were pitching us from where me and saying Nabu Kumasa, ye Jenny Pakwani, into a barber na young said 70 is fat. I feel much as an air to so I say nyame to my week 1 no eno ate folk ne wo hoy etia no ne nso ara matches no etoa so abra ye betwam ni akobrekum Golden City Park brekum Golden City Park 12 game baso ho brekum Chelsea Bokrobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko I say came anu edin ye pa ene no miensa ken ena sa giving baso eno chin so okwa dance park baby ani a onso heat bibiani Gold Stars and Sunny Bichem United ebebo intene 2 games and a top from Golden City Park brekum Chelsea and ya Sante Kotoko and a dance park bibiani Gold Stars and Sunny Bichem United and that's na ye kwesera other matches ni nyina be top from that's na ye kwesera other matches ni nyina and so ebe top from na Pando Heart of Lions ebebo Dreams FC what he came and was she afi Baseke Holy Stars and 11 Wonders and ebebo na fe Kerala United and it Diana Stars in so awie Nation Chelsea and Sodro All Blacks and so bebo na fe Vision and Summer Test 1996 etimya na fe finally Young Apostles and Mediama Sporting Club into week 1 no ehase enwa enetwa so na fe edachana so yet me a complete I say enwa came no ekoye 0-0 yaba beti hu nkomo pii ene matches awdo eba so no yebeti hu nkomo pii na afi ahwe se ne ho ensemete wabra kwamra osu ansa simple man agi adwana abidwafo bewuram na bibia nso etimi aye kama pa ntino yebe kwamo no ne aba na yeba ne yebeduru a yanyanto wase na yahwe se ne nneoma nso esifate aye se enye asem keto akra midini nana Sante Krobia Messi president one president minimini akwabro osu ansa ne yaje akonya na yede country sports the weekend edition no yede ebrewo abidafo nyina nso so aye crowd Mr. Emmanuel Pokwa fie super agent wono nso awram afi Samuel Sterling one blue and what champion Danito e de yebekwa amono ne akwakofa latest update latest development no Danito de yebekwa amono ne enano pay na afi akwakofa nyina enso e de abarapcha and Luis Opoku Kranche wamo and the Tej Medina chi as executive producers are yede ensem no ede every programs manager Mr. Marcus Boatin so eja to appeting all the social media platform ne so obi ansa be candidate na bibia anso e once again special good morning and confirm obi Ghana Premier League no na asase a enye asem keto akwa Managerial live e wo Facebook KUMASI104.1 FM live e wo Facebook KUMASI104.1 FM tie be kwa mo no ne na ba na yeba na abidwafo yawuram na fi yem Premier League no menwa papa ewom boni ewom nyina so yeka na yakɔ nyina ya ye correct na bibia nso atimi aye kama na ko Facebook Joshua Siedu and was good morning afi Phobia Madrid was the king of local sports good morning and a Phobia Madrid edeba Abuja Dani as fabulous morning to the best sports show in Ghana as usual. Watching you live from London, Croydon. Was the preseason games are different from the league proper. Yanom were lucky yesterday. They got a point. Fabulous, they shine. Today, the Tonga machine will do all. Prosito. You too. I will go head I go my mind. Just a mere machine that word my man. And for me food in the na Rubin Pepra and I say good morning, Kumasi FM. It's your boy 99 Ideas
KUMASI
on Tomain Crew. My crowd to folk is the best club in Ghana. Phobia papa. And a year 99 Ideas about George Edinkra. And I said, good morning. Yesterday is a bad day for Phobia fans. Again, Heart of Folk disappointed. Heart of Folk is a disappointing team. No diaba. Abdul Karim Mohammed say, Alhamdulillah, we thank Almighty Allah. Keep doing the great job. We are watching live from Italy. Inshallah, a crowd of folk will win this year league. Keep it up. Phobia still masters. And whatever. Henry Walcott Jr. and I say, good morning, Mr. President and the team. Yeah, you're super Henry. Roxanne Dankwa and so the Nedianaba. And I say, fantastic morning to all United and Thai Kotoko supporters. The show is clear that I'll say this show clearly that this season, if our referees can able to give us about 70% as yesterday, and the team officiating, then we are here for a good game. And also the man of the match award to Karim was completely wrong. He didn't deserve it. Kakari supposed to be awarded, or Benjamin Asai. I always tell you how to full coach are not doing anything different. Today, Kotoko shall win convincingly 3 goals and a clean sheet for Kamara, Kwampoku, Abet, and Morfin Donzo. And no a Roxen Dankwa. Oyibo Boatin the Finebe in Oreba, and was watching live. More update in the camp of KUMASI Sante Kotoko. Fabulous, still the greatest. Oyibo Boatin and Ebehi. And also at the Eba. Emmanuel. Was good morning, Mr. Champion host. I'm watching the show, the best sports show live from Kenya. From Kenya. Asante Kotoko will win by 2 goals against Brighton Chelsea. Fabulous, the best. My special greetings to my sweet mother, Margaret Ade. Keep on doing a good work. Shalom. And I just say Ade Emmanuel Eddie Eba. Daniel Owusu, good morning, family. I just saw Mopon Kabori says still phobia. Emmanuel says still the shine. Fabulous the shine. Presido Meshura. And Emmanuel so the ato. MS Smith said Arasa production gave us the best, not a bad game. We go back to the classroom and MS Smith and so Eddie Eba. Also, so this striker phobia got Nana Kwame Achimai Prempechich no say as a strikers no one said who ye Nana we are sure say supplies no cordier ya no ahwe so na me who say insensitive part back okura to kuro bi say ye locate bi ho oh for no grofo no game plan na no worship yes na no so ma me ye me masem o me that respect ni mama ma say ye kasi you could be nkrofo na kototo o me print me dem nyesi ya ye won kwada me nsa bi anim ho I say no ade nkan kwada ni ku has e kirofo no hey Djibouti aso anjesa no so mo bi nkumafo no me nsa na ano ayedin ye pa tie ba be na afi yati ho enkomo na bibia nso atimi aye kama pa sana ehon sen me se kwadwopoku wadi free atonsu eye market de bo se kotoko score 1-0 pio ekomi na on story ba isa from Golden Bean Hotel say hi Krabia yesterday how to folk did very very well just lack eluded us phobia we never see that greetings to Madam Evelyn Mensa at GBH and on so edinedie no aba abeto people I mean to
KUMASI FM
so enkomra CCA na bibia nso so no enye kama pa ene Madam Becky Awda yes Madam Becky ofoiwa amanfo Rebecca ewo etweso na yetie ne se woye wo chirechire ni ewo Bosoms Freehold Bodiam DA Primary School san Madam ade ne ti on okay enti Madam Oforiwa Rebecca Madam Becky and atodo na friend very nice beautiful woman and ne twedi amponyankopon ede nkwa amwodin yedi nkoso nyinkyere ne apomdene edum ne ne yesre twedi amponyankopon se ne wasusuo na wadwene ho ene na wudi wawdai oma no emrem emfa emawo ti once again special birthday nkwa from Madam Becky yes twedi amponyankopon ema nhyire nsuo no ento enwu suye pa wote ase ha chirichiri ni kese ewo Bosoms Freehold no eye Boadem DA Primary School Madam se menya baby a ukro no anase Bodiam Bodiam ukro ede minti bi do ti yes se menya de ne o ya no wa correct me na wa kire baby ewo ya ba ha be hwehwe na bibia e kmente antwa udi no ba pa antwa udi ni Madam Becky special happy birthday ye pa na bibia nso so no entimi enye kama na sebe maternity queen that ma menchia pankona da braka oti on so e monitor na bibia nso aye kama dani wo ye wonderful so latest wo good boys na kwaba say Sunday we no enipa nwane fit ya there be enipa nwane fit ya because abufo bi hye Manchester for yakoma mu as ye kwakwa ni nyina guiti ya
oni se pep kasa ono so kasa ready
oh kotolawe
do de be jamo
kotolawe oni hwe kotolawe ba se impimo ni baaye no Cameroon hono na obi antimi ne mo just that omukolusu game back na no kwa na impimo ayes wo mo ball no no I say ball no onye interested
no
yes no interested so baaye no there was a game bi o mass some sensitive pass assist bi so ti wode sa no mani nya waka bom say ayes wo de wura Manchester
derby Sunday do bia nwane
na chese na me no me ni ya boss Manchester ya boss just 3 games what I say 3 games 9 points your 4 so it you know sana de ne tie what I say ti dani yani abro what I say
let's say we team ne be
yi Manchester na
kakra say nyanye yi
oh Manchester de
kakra be fa
oh Manchester de mu ye pa
mo fa pai bo na enta team na chi kakra be
Manchester de mu ye dani
o hia pai bo man yu anga
da bi hey team ba kwa ka owi ase obi support for Manchester United and this weekend na mbaji ye die
wow
we me ade am yaye kunya because matese kunya no toto no
ti boss player mo de ayimu na beji Germany na City mo de City na beji Germany
na Man City am robi atidie sa duru ye Man City
ele mo adwuma ye boss player
no so ade ya ne nkwada bia prepare na ade Man City waye mre sin kokoko
wow
waye mre sin koko
okay ne
Manchester City
Sunday be
ube amurembo amurem no ube so be tipo ni se afi ni sem na se hwe Ruben Amurem
Sunday me flow
oh
abeta so nya ko
won frame because born ye be bo be me hwe goals ni be flow
wow
e say score ko bae no say Slovenia off on ye ma mu day off so mu ko day off omo board there was a game bi omo bo wi na say national team mo day off so mo rest na de chia ya prepare bi a flight yo nya say unya fan flight wa ba quarantine waba karanta be training no
boss we have one FM ba di chese
why mere pepper ne they say pepper go akọdọ be no eh oh pepper dey so akọdọ be ti ma shepe
wow
akọdọ be ti ma shepe ho United nkwada na be ti me pepper bo I'm telling you ho nkwada na abi no
and the boss all be to am pa o adwuma papa no so di
bi from last season dey ba no hey me nim say ne krata bi na ayere o say so ne tactical board no obi akọwie o emfa o we this year materials about topa otimi tifie
we no all can be say on say obi say o sikan ya no awu na nya de kontomle obi o say pepper mo kontomle sikan sa no awu say de na nya kontomle tima hwe na tade sikan no awu na nya kontomle say ntimi twa enti o mo say o mo do mo kontomle enti Sunday there score line de be wo to goals ni de be pie goals we pa score line no goals wom if you say City United no and already boss I predict if you say me massive small score line bi
yeah game
mo game no me
predict the predict ni ye we ti predict man fan enkop baby
would
you know one e be she
I don't know when you say City never far win o be she United 3-2 me correct score 3-2 me ma dwen
eh Danny
me de no
Manchester team ni nya nkwara team as wo fiti nya no afa falasa
wa
ne se kwa wuza kunye de mago abo 9 na so abo 9 ko effective as compared to Joe Pedro no ne o ma keka na mo yakoto mo Chelsea no what that it was say 3-2
na me 3-2
Ruben Amurem
3-2
Danny da
3-2
wa na ye wa na ye
3-2
wa na ye eno na so Dante wa na ye 3-2 in favor of Man City. Team aye. Na win air capitano Bruno. What the na bobo ni mo Bruno the whole way. What ni ni ball ni ball. Bruno fan the whole way. Bruno ni ball the whole way.
Bruno ni dabi.
Boss whole way.
Asema o ken boss prayer. E ka pep et wan ko chese o to fa ko nso na achi. Kasero be siba hwiri ofa ko nso na achi no.
Pep what roll no. Me so
boss what the nam tenta video
so. What dey say no wo we nya tijani ɛyɛ didi dramania Ubo said never been a busy, Ubo said ABC. We are not Tijani yet did Dramani pa.
Yes, and penny for on a bit.
What did these spectacles, Raffine in the show for Muba.
Yes, and Eddie and penny for taking.
Yeah, did it one half in the spectacle, you know, Pepem. Yeah, Tijani Manu, Tijani Manu up. I love that. You know, Mamuram Baba, why? Baba, Nance, what is that? When Makuri no more 20 strikers, no.
Wow.
Na Rufed Nane Vedich, yes, back for him from training warm. And a goalkeeper department, Adam van der Sane call.
And then a goalkeeper side, they will have any problem. Now, Van der Sanka say, Babe,
now, Van der said training goalkeeper, no. What does it? Training your bonny time
at Man United, no, just away.
Now, Van der Sade, Van der Sade, any put me dinner, David.
Make I tell my your crew or your face to Krubu or your town for the Kufu.
Yeah,
that town. Near Frey, I give you Van der Sa. Yeah. They own a don't fail one. And one. Yeah, in the deep quite a friendly crew.
Van der Sa.
Ah, just say, we will be able to be a saucer.
Oh, Van der Sadia, Van der Sadia.
It's next what I go post in media.
Yeah.
Opa,
Edwin,
Edwin,
dear, Edwin Van der Sa, Edwin, dear, no, it's super.
Oh, one thing is, when I need beating.
Yeah, Unan, what do you call? Yeah, back of a woman buying one budget. Ya faso pa kama ruwa ban so tua Manchester ka won si kroma bi o there on si kroma bi o say on ya mana call no you be pay division 2 ya san na ma omo ya de be fem sa ku se no contract be so woni me ya yetiri mo den no woni me ya de be fem sa ti dani for latest update ni bra na eno aso ho United o chimpani for sa
na me TV na me monitor game. Yeah, we father ba akoba no ka che no.
KUMASI FM.
Omo twen aso pa. Emi say me typical phobia na me hwe game no. Ama nyina ati fo e do me dey.
Da bi hwe Tijani kwada no.
Apai game no.
Tijani kwada no nye. Omo yankara boni. Tijani kwada no.
Me re ho ndra go.
Yankara boni pa. Na nkwada no hwe
me father say yen take omo say omo favorite so metima agi Premier League no.
Oh for no.
Me father.
Da bi omo fisa.
Endra ya no operate
ko de ma. Say coach no. Omo born de nkwara no born de o say newly promoted side so oba na oba yiri panyini sa na
omo all attack all defense
if you don't take care oba go man by football sanity ahoden a echi ade be Real Madrid on fa sa ahoden emmo emfenti osasuna
ndem
the common sense in football
oba
obetuma wura nsu ase akosam futu abade abebo kotoko abo has obetena ni krum hohoi ya be ko ebehu se basication wo ho saa na football net
by boss player ho di bi wo so a onya de start a o do so to
what them say me say obi be shako ho United obi china bon 4-0 won ka say ho
you krum boss
krum this season you be china bon 4 won ka say ho United won ka say on ne house boy
and rather no me good
me say basiki ko say house ye be wi na fe wo de pen ato ho wo calculation da be me koyi me hwe ya wo be kutsa
andra pa me boss player
yes
kan say akowe oh that small boy am refinidin
yeah na
oh paku
andra
what you say pa from enfa
free bench ne by unim say game no de o come no ne ba na ye be ka ho asem
okay
my competition ye very tough and I love that you see we hu say coaches no omu sua de sa na e kuhia na tactically utimi ready said the power the say ne beba antidote am di koni a ya na boa ma ye coaches ne nso ye hu say ideas ne ba ya na me mpani a we so to dem de bia o stars ba na kura bi hye boto no miamia so coach ma we say 4-2-3 1 ntimi em very tactics nya we
KUMASI FM
ya ma no so ibe ni abon 5 by for once utimi say we yi keche we ni we ye akiri we sia ni we ye akiri we sia ni we ye akiri ni nyina aboa ma gro tino fakaka kobra Mr. Edmund Pukwa fi atana super agent obekwa aba afi ukoba yaba ya jemna jadaji because na daje ni poso brekum so asoko brekum asoko eno a omu nyina hwe kotokofo ni monitor game no brekum chess man tani no ba bia duru die se otu obi wi no we say game no massage the first half second half do be fa do akọ so obi ba ofie no massage na first half wanwie na obra ha ho second half obeka twuma obewie na the points but you know fakakra bra
okay
na oba yawuram ewo efie na bibia kwenti yanko update no
okay well ano the ten no me anka sabe boss player Krobia Sante Messi ono abie kwam se metimi fa amrone ensema na no pay mesom ageda ewo Kumasi 104.1 so enso no entimi emanioma entimi tona kwam a me pa chonim se ye be coach se major top 5 European leagues ni mo ye matches awro a eno so no etimi etwagu ye edandra no ana afi so ene games awro a eno so no etimi etwagu no je be wuram e de English Premier League and afi the Spanish La Liga and afi Italian Serie A French Ligue 1 na matches awro and also no etime twagu ye no ye the games no update and so no etime e the abreye na tiefo a mo so no eti Kumasi 104.1 so and so no etimanioma etime atona kwabe pacho mame enha me sem na se enfam free the Spanish La Liga no onim se andra games awro and also no etime etodwa no se na chese matches no and so no etime koye upiemu a onim se Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium I wanna poko a me pacho from Sevilla and so ni poko a you from Elche match no and so no ekwana we no na poko a you from Sevilla and so no Elche and so no tima kwate e 2-2 a ye de enwo nsem ni nyina and so no ema ye tefo a so no etie e chese Kumasi 104.1 so and so no tima niama etimi entora kwam onim se Isaac Romero ana fe ye Piqué Fernandes we mene chese mranti a eto ntana no erema side anything ede Sevilla na onim se opiem e Elche poko ma onim se Andre Silva ana fe Rafael Mel we mse ni two press ya enso no etimi match se game no etimi end 2-2 a metia on nsem ni nyina eto anim e Kumasi 104.1 so mami MPM e French Ligue 1 no onim se matches awro a eno so no etibe twagu ye no se na chese games no enso results no enso etibe koye Olympique de Marseille poko no echi poko a ye from Laurent poko no echi etwa kanan etimi anti Karumbi unim se Greenwood mo etibe tontena ma bibia etimi etora kwam Benjamin Pavard mo enso etimi nya goals erema side anything edi Olympique de Marseille je de won sem ni nyina eto man kopiem German Bundesliga mo unim se ndra games awro a eno so no eto jano by all for Leverkusen former chese former coach erema ball for Leverkusen Alonso Obeka Alonso enso no ejapoko a je from by all for Leverkusen wo na unise team no enso ma ye tete min kan famna dawo by all for Leverkusen ro wo Bundesliga mo chipoko a je from Eintracht Frankfurt echi twa wa kamiensa emekoba so tekenu baako mami MPM Saudi Pro League mo na me fa chese latest ya me kera free the Saudi Pro League mo and fan two just na tiefo a mo so etie Kumasi 104.5 104.1 so and so timanioma etimi entora kwam a onim se R it fact poko no omo so ne poko a ya from R poko no me pacho game no and so parewe no na che side anything R it fact and so ne poko a ya from R game no and so timi andi koresia ya de won sem ni nyina to anim na opiem a me pacho poko a ya from R it hard and so chi side anything R40 echi ni twa ne kaman e me ko ba say omo so timi tie karamie no ayade won sem ni nyina enso ma yena tiefo ene mami NTC EPN mo Luis fa EPN no fixtures no enso to that just say obi bia enso etimi monitor chese results and say fixtures no enso timani ma etimi entona kwam na say enetie opiem a EPN mo ene chese games awro enso na chese etimi etwago EPN no me patwa no enso na chese tasuna woso etimehwe na say na chese games awro a ebeto form no say enetie opiem a early kick off no 12:30 p.m. and the early kick off no enso no ebeto form unim say Arsenal the Gunners poko no omonso no etrase no atonesa area friend Nottingham Forest me pache referee 19 at the Darwin England on a coachinam no monitor game no ama fair chese pepepe yo enso no tima to game no at the Darwin England on a FIFA referee o coachina game no no monitor bibia etimi atona kwam 3:00 p.m. upiem a unim say Bam of poko no enso tonesa area friend Brighton Crystal Palace enso airport side ya enso the Sunderland Everton ebetwe Aston Villa Fulham enso the poko a je from Leeds United Newcastle enso betwe Wolves and afi upiem a 5:30 p.m. unim say West Ham United ha sa kemwe West Ham United against Tottenham Hotspur could you say on 3 matches side anything and so the West Ham for no almost supporters and say yeah who could do just what Jay Hoko. You have your case near that it's about 5:30. Unim said just a West Ham United and so who side ya Nitino and so the Tottenham Mafia. Unim said referee na Nitino and so the Gillet on the coach no monitor. I'm a fair play and so to me at my tona crem just a poor match on I watch just a landing stadium on a game on and so it's me tafama between update and so L20 Upiema Brentford Brokono on my so better side ya Nitino and so the Chelsea
FM.
Nitino answer the Antwerp on any question monitor game on and so many ma a team atona kwamwo a Brentford Community Stadium I want to just a match on and so it be FM on Sunday my Sunday matches on and so Antwaso and my yana for mutie Kumasi 104.1 so and so intimate ya unim say Sunday games no say and so tie upiemo Italian Sports Stadium unim say the Citizens Pep Guardiola Saram Krano a Man City o Man City Bokwa from Man United me and Kasami Paul Spray Akrobia Santi Messi any team Man United on Sunday almost jina kuna chese Cameron enye fedi agrokra it Man City against Man United where Manchester derby it was Sunday and I patcho side game on and so 8 better film when it's 4:30 p.m. and I side game on and so 8 so upion se Benny Pokoro almost inside ya the team and so chese Liverpool the Liverpoolians and so just airball on Sunday my MPM or the Spanish La Liga anymore only say ne games out and also at the form and so just Spanish La Liga anymore say and just games no and so 8:30 early kickoff no just 12 o'clock p.m. and I'm about to kick off now. And so it's better FM, Gitefe Pocono, Ebeche Bokwa, Jeffrom, just a rare Oviado, it's rare Oviado against Gitefe. 12 o'clock p.m. and I said game on and so 8 meter film UPM Red Arena Unibsa Sidia Nitino and so the Real Madrid the Los Blancos Pocono or my Sobetra Sidia Nitin and so the Red Sadat not Los Blancos Pocono Real Madrid almost a whole Sidia Nitin and so the Red Sadatia ya the games you know update and so L20 I'm also Mate referee Nitin and so the Monzano on the question I'm much as a game on and so Twakoswa metia won semni nyina to animals otimate champion on side ya ni den enso athletic be power enso ebetwe poku a je from Alaves no so timi Alaves enso anyantam so ayede won sem no to animals otimate champion a 7 o'clock p.m. games aura and also 8 no Atletico Madrid enso betwe poku a je from Villarreal na ATM enso Abokwa, je from Frare, and soon etimabo on Sunday. Say NHS, and on Ensono Etie, UPMO Stadium de join Clifwa, on a Pokwa, je from FC Barça Bokono, almost on Ebetra Sidia, the Tino answer the Valencia, 87 o'clock p.m. and a side game on Ensono, 18 FM, to Kules Barça, eti air pasta Wimo with Team FC Barça, Figure with Team FC Barça on Sunday, Barça against Pokwa, the Tino answer the Valencia, Monko support Maniama, and so 90 Tonaquem, Jean-Pierre the German Bundesliga, only send the games out. And also at from no, say na chess games no, and so at here, unim say Freiburg Boko no, and so between Stuttgart, and afi FC Handenham, and so the Pokwa, you from Borussia Dortmund, and so Apple, Mainz, and so the Pokwa, you from Leipzig, and so Apple, Junior Berlin, and so between Sidia, Nitin and so the Hoffenheim, no so on Hoffenheim, and so Anyantam so, I'm the only seven, to any more Kumasi 104.5 so 104.1 so and so Tiwanyama etimi atona kwam unim say who's the Boko and so betwe side ya nitin and so the Koron and afi Pamunchin and so betwe side ya nitin and so the Hamburg no so the Hamburg and so match no and so etimi atofom unim say opiem and so siri aimu a say na chese games awwa ene eto form the Italian Serie A animal say na chese games no and so etie unim say side ya me pa 20 and so the Cagliari and so between Parma Juventus Pocono and so the side ya the team and so the Inter and a Fiorentina between Napoli not just alone e kakra eto form Italian Serie A animal you play with the French animal unim say side ya ne din ensori Ose ebetwe side ya ne din ensori Monaco ana fe Nice ensori Nantes enso enepo ene kakra top form of the major top 5 European leagues in mo na chese yes yere won sem no to any amount to tomate wo Kumasi 104.1 so champion ewo ensem from a only say update ameme se kan every side ya the thing sorry Chelsea pan say me pacho mo manager the thing sorry Enzo Maresca report ameme gada every Enzo Maresca camp pan say Orumano Eden Sembi Atuga say Shankama Wiase Nina any now say Unim send prayer the Tino answer the Roman Lavia eti Romeo Lavia anafe eye bedia share sound kudami anyway e be so say and it came on pono eye Romeo Lavia on a bedia share omo betimi agina game ni mu biana Orumano say no Shankama Wiase nyina te say bedia share any chese Romeo Lavia omo enya affordable for any game eno so no etimi ekoso a meti won sem ni nyina eto ani Kumasi 104.1 so enso timaniama etimi atona kwam mami MPM our side anything edit the Bavarians eye ba Munchen only say report amemi gara before answer ba studio pan say OPM ba Munchen update amemi say kan everyone say Nicholas Jackson only say enche ana ba Munchen enso on very akodana jete won sem ni nyina eto ani mo so timate let say ye be say Nico Jackson says ojam unu say enche na wo APM side anything and sorry pa Munchen na we can see more match about tia side anything and sorry Chelsea and UEFA Champions League akodan se one there oh yeah very happy to see Chelsea boys no any osinani enso age say ono so no ebe hia Chelsea ni former team Chelsea no ni Chelsea enso atimi asia kan say we akoda no boa wo boa Chelsea bufo bi hia akoda ni team no pepe mo team no Chelsea mo hia side anything e de Bayern Munich abufo bi hia Chelsea ni ko Jackson team no na mo dem de team pa na masabe hia ni ajate a wo se Chelsea wonya Chelsea we can see what teachers a Chelsea for now one day or kakeke that Chelsea ye Chelsea media and say on the na ni say or say share Chelsea and former team Chelsea near their day teachers and any achi obwa akoda no boa abufo bi a shele treatment no sema eno so no top form Nico Jackson enso no tuja ama osu etimate champion wo Pep Guardiola Sara openi no ensem bia tuja wase unim say ono yan catch the players ya omini ball was asisu a waso no ontimi nyi akwatana the tin sorry Thomas Muller enso entimi enfa film was Thomas Muller pre bia o pre no wase akwata no ese boade ani adade etia no ensem kakra owura na ni tin enso the Pep Guardiola Sara wase the time at Bamunche no na sa chese Thomas Muller enso timana ni gie papa eno ensem kakra eno so no etafam a owura na the tin enso the Pep Guardiola Sara tuja ama usu etimate champion ensem from a onim say report ameme say kan free manager the tin enso Ernesto Valverde ho panu so Ernesto Valverde on an HS manager ma side anything Athletic Club Bilbao me pacho report ameme egadan say owura ne say ye kobusa ne say Ernesto na mu game amo airport no chese uba match chese play the thing enso the Emmanuel report abobi Champions League no and was yes ono no de chese La Liga games omo ebo bone de onye ready so be Emmanuel report re Champions League ne de nani beje na obe hope say Emmanuel Laporte enso betimi agem ama Athletic Club shede enwonsem ni nyina enso to anim wo Kumasi 104.1 so enso bibia etimi atona kwam mam enkopiem awa kotana me pacho enso de Nicolas Pepe na report ameme se kan free Nicolas Pepe ho pan so say La Liga player of the month of August La Liga player of the month of August and akwama Nicolas Pepe akwetano popa eti month of August no prayer no any popo de chese La Liga ni mo ekorema Nicolas Pepe me de ho update no enso to anim ama bibia enso tima kama mami pie mo Premier League ni mo ye chese ye La Liga no nsem no ni ewuram enso Premier League ni mo on say Premier League player of the month of chese August no enso no ekoma akwetana ni tino enso de chese Jack Grealish obekaya no a former prayer ɛde de city poko no na kyerɛ report a me kan sɛ akwada no ɔno ɛna kyerɛ Premier League player of the month ɔno esina kan ɛde side ani din ɛde Everton etia no ɛyɛ ni gisɛm a efiri Jack Grealish wɔ ɛde ba yɛde wɔn nsɛm ni nyina ɛto ne ma so timate mame MPM ɛwɔ manager of the month no manager of the month of August Premier League no ɛkɔ de ma owura na ne tin no ɛnso de ani slot ɔno ɛna kyerɛ nya manager of the month of August ya metin won sem ni nyina enso no eto anim ma me enkopiem ewo FC Barca so na me fa update amegara enfa to anim ama bibia enso no etime to forma oni so piem wo sai akota na ni tin enso de Lami Jama e bana no report amegara e free Lami Jama e bana ho e pan se jebusa Lami se na Lami wakoye chese prayer wiase nyina hwe anim se sia no e current forma wo just say you catch prayers so many pomiensa obi bia na obetimi abo echa Lami Jama e panadin ewom na ebusan say owura na afi season we goals do say na rema FC Barca akodan si ya kema opiani na o say ono onya goals ni dia chese kentema kra nkobehye ba ono Lami Jama e pana no wo se ontimi empredict number of goals no ono so no ebeti na say o season we no wo se onya bebredi a e kanani beje ba ono Lami Jama e pana no wo se unpredict e fa matches e tie fa matches ankobam a ye ke se Lami Jama kwatena si twan no ni atiate no ono kra no twan no goals no kan no eno so entimi amaso nti ono wo se onshabo ti goals no de ohobi se obenya mo erema FC Barca poko na betia won sem ni nyina tu ani mo so timate champion mo sem from a mame enko pie mo manager etino enso de Eddie Howe report ameme se kan Eddie free Eddie Howe erepa ene so nim se ni prayer ni din enso de Joan Wissa no wo se akoda no wo se chese weekends games ya eno so no to form no eye Joan Wissa onye available for that game na metia won sem to ya ama oso etibadun say was international break no Joan Wissa enso ekonya chese injura chese no enso chese akoya rewo sem eno so no eba Eddie Howe say jen kama wiase nyina eni na wo say chese akodana ne din edi Joan Wissa no omo game omo ebo no Joan Wissa enye available for that game a metia won sem no to ya ama oso etimate pepe chese goalkeeper ono enso edema side ya na oman ni tin enso de Moldova no fano to so wani Ellen Haaland ya fano to so na mi ni no komo akra goalkeeper erema Moldova no wade esembia ba Moldova omo equiper no fa wani Ellen Haaland picture no eto so na ye ni no komo akra ulim se keeper ne de esembia betudwa was hwe so obi timi no wo hyewa obo se de chese otimi fo timu a woka wa no udi a woka ase krobe wura fa so wose chese ade Ellen Haaland ye no asasi so bi da no ehia bi da wose Ellen Haaland bobo we you brutal we fantastic we you duper wose winim wose no go ba ku bia na Ellen Haaland sire oni tiri mo boa wose mienu anu wosere miensa no wosere na onim wose goals na Ellen Haaland share no omo epo match no ena Ellen Haaland ba no
Masi FM
oni akafla enyamia on say adene de say chese ma anya ne say moa so eti we de say 5 na share no nya hwe why e be fa why eti we say Ellen Haaland wo pehuro papa ba ka che say nya ne fourth ba na abasa eti no ye chese goalkeeper eri ma Moldova ni sem kakra ono so no eri etuja ama ye so no ye etu anim wo KUMASI104.1 so mami enko pm awo chese Mark Andre ter Stegen ono ne captain eri ma side ya ni tin ensori FC Barca akoda ne say jen kama wiase nyina de say wo say pepe oni say so obi nya sika no odi a efiri so obi nya sika no odi a chese woni say wa amre no nyaye wo say hwe Messi ye kama wiase nyina ni na wo say Messi no say wiase nyina chi na tum say chese wo ye number 1 chese ene ye greatest of all time a otimi twa Leo chese enya no wo say hwe akoda no ko Leo dem na ade Leo ere kwa kire no ano ye tene wo say wo ye Leo ni nyina chese secret wo say Leo bia de bi so ere kire no na nim Leo wo say Leo ede no ko ne dem Messi no ankasa dem no de no ko ye no ana wo be hwa ade bi wo de ni wura room bi sa room no onko hwe a unim say chese drawing and kwada drawing ahodo mako 1000 and no da room ho na nim de na drawing no etie drawing no asikyɛn sɛ wɔsi kyɛ sɛ nkoda a waboɔ ɔmo yɛ ajarefoɔ makoma 1,000 a Leo kyɛ sɛ aboɔ ɔmo no sɛ Leo boa ɔmo a na nkoda no so ameki some drawing ɛde abɛda Leo ase etia no sɛ Leo say ɔno ɔkɔ no kɔhu da drawing na kyɛ sɛ ne sɛ side obɛhyia ɔno ɔmpie pra ɔne ade ɛno motivate Leo etia no ɛyɛ secret Leo ɛnso bie so ɛde kyerɛ sɛ akwata na mepakyɛw ne ti no ɛnso de Mark Andre Tersejo no ɛyɛ keeper ma Barca no ɛne nsɛm kakra hyɛnsɛ ketewa se Leo wayɛ kyɛ sɛ Leo Messi ne nyina no egyina bibi so ɛna ma kyɛ sɛ Leo Messi ɛnso no etimi ɛyɛ kyɛ sɛ Leo Messi ayɛde ho sɛ ɛnso ɛto anim ama woso etimate na mame piem ɛnso wɔsɛfro mu a Lami Yamal mame kɔ back to Lami Yamal na me fa kakra catch no ɛnso ɛto anim only say you say Lami Yamal say on the September 22nd ana Ballon d'Or no jeyi chese to be win Ballon d'Or no na you be say eh Lami se Ballon d'Or no ekomo wa se na obefili akoda ne so no on say we no we say guy ni ade what to so beli ade o so on say no Copa Trophy no waje ye no ne next target Ballon d'Or se Ballon d'Or wase ne sabako kram ne sabako no kram only say Dembele na chese all complete no wase Dembele chese on wine nsa no ekra fa firi wase ne nsa ba akuse so Ballon d'Or ni mu chese o kam obi ate se ono Lami Yamal no Ballon d'Or ne nsa se ne kram dada ene ebuza ne se na Lami se wo gi Ballon d'Or na kwan be so be fili no se hwe me gi Ballon d'Or na onim de meye me ni mabusuafo e ba kwa kire chese be Paulins ana fe me ne chese me teammates me players ya mo enso ne mo watch chese Barca wono chese ye be gi ani ade chese ade ayeka ne sa akoda no mo bla chese o ye buza se o gi Ballon d'Or na de be so ne de oni ne ma me mo na busuafo ne be chese Paulins ana fe o sa se woni ne chese ne teammates no ana fe o sa se woni obi a o support on Lami Yamal ema no enso etimaji Ballon d'Or no enso no ebe chese Paulia metia won sem no etu ani mo so etimate mami enko PM Eric Garcia former player of FC Barca Eric Garcia kan sembi ano ye de pa pepe no se wose e keba wiase nyina ente se wose se oye prayer let chese wan yusu we na adwen na obre yes Eric Garcia no wose se chese adwen ni nya body ni bre wose ono o prayer bi ti se eye chese Lisandro Martinez abaso ana face was asase nyo no ko a Javier Mascherano was omuye puta omuye best what the share was so far player di enso de eye Lisandro Martinez a akoda no height no 8 o tia na se opo airborne na kwanya chese licha ebe ye free ho no ano ye dene it was say we ye adwen ne popo it was say omo chese eyuso o adwen e popo no defenders omo so o adwen popo no was so no do ye best pa we ono no chese Eric Garcia no free wa obeyi chese eye chese licha ana fe Javier Mascherano was so omo yuso o adwen in terms of airborne chese ye pejabo no kosura kwanya licha Lisandro Martinez enso no ebeyi airborne na free wa no masa okobe do se so kobobo etia no kakra chese Eric Garcia enso no kanfo chese Lisandro Martinez ana fe Javier Mascherano a beti enwonsem no to anim KUMASI 104.1 so mami enko PM awo chese akotana ni tin de Kylian Mbappé semi-lotin na report ameme gara free Kylian Mbappé semi-lotin wo eripan say only say chese player of the month of August my side anything Eddie lost Brancos Real Madrid boko no akọ Eddie ama chese Kylian Mbappé semi-lotin on say on dey eja Madrid obi na otimi ni Kylian Mbappé complete o da bia chese La Liga goals ni nyina wo no awo wo ba so mpia chese ni secret de be share ne secret chese Mbappé de be share eti chese Real Madrid omo ekoyi player of the month of August no omo Eddie ama Kylian Mbappé semi-lotin a media won sem no to anim KUMASI 104.1 so na owura na ni tin Eddie Pep Guardiola wakoka nsem bi hwe onim se Anslot defend chese on player chese Isaac Anslot say chese open player chese biase currently oni boba ono na kura chese Alexander Isaac ona chese better chese o suri chobia ehona chese owura na ni tin enso de Pep Guardiola etiros hey obwa how debi enye chese Alexander Isaac eneni bobo Yamia Kasamakura, Ellen Hala, and any body ball was it Ellen Hala, far better than Isaac, and we have some Kakra, or run anything, and so the Pep Gero Sara, editor, just saying a tear for him. Na, Mammy fan, send me a son, and brother, my family, and send me here. Mammy go PM, Grima the Pocorum, Mammy PM, Grima the Pocorum, only say report, I mean, I gathered free Grima the Pocorum say, say, Omo match and ne, Omo ball, Elliot, grace is at that, no. Fan Kodawe to so, Crammy and son of the 3 set problem no form to so. I'm boom with Dinchamo. I have Vinny Junior, and I've killing in Papa Samuel 10. What did go the ghost, and I what did go west? Sound Kodami saying, and ne, a yet says Zapia Ronso. Was he what don't we chinam, or don't we chin anymore? To rest at that broken on pay been fat. When it says, oh, what's our combination? We are 3 set problem now, such as a killing in Papi, at the ho, na just say, oh, poor Vinicius, where him wa. Now purchase or Drugo left side wa masa Timbe it's a ne sa 3 set problem no e yet say Vinny Junior and afa killing in Papi Samuel 10 what Drugo go west and then Zapia Ronse say what don ejinam e just am side ya the tin answer the grima the poko no na mame go PM our side ya the tin answer Elche now report meme e gather free Elche side what pan say unim say Elche and so Atimi abo HSA omo matches aworo ahodo be 4 omo matches atwa so 9 over the Spanish La Liga mu in the omo chese Elche history ebisi da say La Liga HL poor matches atwa so 9 without say omo lusu bi pepe anu otene form na kura Elche masa so hia Elche na wa chese best ni so be draw o best ni so wa draw etianu yensem kakra free Elche ho ere betomu chese omo abakose omo tibi da mo bi da such as Omo Elche no 4 matches in the Spanish Liga. I will say team Pianoa on also etimi arenu omo am doing 7 no etuda mami enko piem e was Samuel Umtiti sa kuda we ball pa me be atwam we gina basa fo atira che say yenya
KUMASI FM
so to team na tuako se dey Samuel Umtiti report am me get free Samuel Umtiti wo eripan say akweda no dey atuda say o se opese o retire every free football Pepe Arawusem age 31 and Aquedanis or retire at the free football man. Shadi and one seminal and so no to when you almost with Mate. Now remember the official announcement at a basse. Aquedana team and so the Tony Rudiger and so no aqua cupra. I just on no ebet 3 months and a Tony Rudiger and so no et nephew say December. And ono so no ebetimi aba eti sesiane de remodeled without Tony Rudiger shenyina ha na jemfa amonone ensem no enso no ba pepe mamfa ba ku ntwam sesiane no ebe kamensa opiem e wo chese Barca mana opiem o Barca mana pepe fom to so Barca mana waje omu ye hwe omo matches o mabo no jai Omo 3 matches. Omo she 20 goals. Hey, are your boy yana basketball. 20 matches. Okay, 20 goals in 3 matches. 20 goals in 3 matches. Any just an bia. Barca man. Hey, you say La Liga no Barca man omo na che say elite table no. Na mame piem only say in the year of 2022 pepe. 2022 and a Bamunche ere offer. Of course, said anything. Eddie pass. I say, "A comu pelami yama." None of them the Omo de 5 million euros per. And the call side and did Eddie pass. I say, "A comunya lami jama." Man, lami yama missing a confirma. A the Bavarians. Now him. Satam no na a bonny 5 million euros. Na ho ana the manager anything. And so na the George Mendes. A bemus there be akuda future. And you guys see a tournament called Bavarians war. A man entra Barca and ne. Se we the 5 million euros we si Barca pono so
KUMASI FM
KUMASI FM akrenduro enduru pe na enduru Barca camp se obi be po wasumo play mu no eti ya no chese awrawo semana eno so no ebanti Barca fo no omo e play anything e de Lami Yamal 2022 na Pavilions e de da offer no ekọ ene o de offer no kwa yenye na ma memfa we entoa so na memfa nsi Ibrahim Konate wasi ya kema obi ante say ono office p enso and a bar on the side no wasi wa reject bebre oh ebitimi ba no obon garaway we ba no obon garaway unim Saudi for no tibiti ekwatam sika nyantam pa sika to be say akwa no kosoma waye yawie oso da bi mempe na opo no da offer get away just La Liga side teams ni bitimi dey offer but opo get away was say Madrid frewa wini hweye sana akwadan se nka was say Madrid frewa wini bibia wini asembia kan to no de was say so opo this season wie e Liverpool wie next season no aba okwa 2031 and them side and the answer the loss Branco do say moja na nkasa Ibrahim Akunati mu so bebo Madrid enti eno eye kakra eno so no eba na mo player ni din e de Onana unim say Andre Onana se si ami kese o pe player o jiska kese e wo Transport a eye Andre Onana se ye yu baabi akoba bi baabi anyo baabi bejo e dey say de Onana ye hero e wo Transport ye de e ho nsem no to wanim kenyina hana jefa amroni ensem
Danny medase for update nyame adoma ye besen hia eti medase na fe production team no so yana mase live for the KUMASI104.1FM yiram na fe ye the more enso aba at the headquarters of the local football na be nyina so be yiram na fe wetima dwan na bibia nso wetima kama champion Danito ene de yekọ amonone no yes awidafo ya tenase ye ba na fe ya jimere KUMASI FM na ya befie aba bedi enkomo nsoso e wo fie atese enya asem keto akra efisem na no wodene because officially enwa ena 2026 no asase na okonkran pumpuni mantemu a honom na eno a ye hyase de free ene ye twam akoba bia ni ene yebrekum na fe 2 matches na airto fem ne ansa na edachena yetimi awuram na ye de more enso aba other games nyina no enso beto fm uko Facebook nso a dwumade ne live eturam ho a o like a na chese so no what the comments na to we fi man Okuma was good morning country sports crew yesterday Christopher Branford I don't know if you took us wrong Christopher Bradford Netty 1911 of Hartlepool couldn't beat Abu Safian Osman 1997 Hoho United I say Togwe Afedi 1911 of Hartlepool couldn't beat Honorable Peter Amewu 1997 Hoho United na also Eddie Abba Peter Akwabo was a good morning Mr. President Hartlepool has assorted all their energy on the top 4 has are better when they play on bad pitches. There's a pitch in your house, so I say, oh my life. Are Kofi Frank said, don't worry. After your game today, you will see Zito ball. And also at the Abba Didi ball. And no a
KUMASI FM
ball. And also at the Abba. It you know, Yatin Konya, so Mr. Emmanuel Pokwa free Atanase, Super Jan Atanase. Sansona, Mianka Seminia. Steven Tornado yes Tonanso Atanase I just say ye baby room na fisem no ya bo nkomo yie pa awedafo Atanase na before se be korma me emo we so tew na fin yen hyase for Ghana Premier League no ahyase se ne di kan to dwan eno a Hoho United ewuramu wo mo ene the Continental Club Masters phobia Hartlepool ene koboye after 90 obi antima fa ball anto ne nyonko atenam yakopon ya adoma and 2 games and a for wutwam now call a Brekum County City Park at 3 p.m. No a Brekum Chelsea ne Krobia Kumasia Sante Kotoko 3 p.m. and a game no Ebaso I Brekum County City Park afei Dance Park Bibiani Gold Stars Ram normally Bechem United and sweat me aquakball and 2 games and a air of them afei edachna eye kwasiara Panto out of Lions any dream selves what a game and instead of them and our Panto Sports Stadium afei Basek Holy Stars Eberam on it Tachman 11 test Ebewie Vision FC Eberam on Samatters 1996 and Sweat Makoba Young Apostles Enemy Diama Sporting Club and Ebebo Kerala United Ebo Toma Diana Stars na Nations FC and so any Sodro All Blacks Etimakwa win two games are a form as far as the season 2025-2026 is being concerned. Week number 1 and Asha Senti Anwa Harteford 0, Hoho United 0, and that Brekum Chelsea Sante Kotoko. Afi Bibiani Gold Stars became 2 games about of Metna Lions Dreams Baseke 11 Wonders Vision Samates Young Apostles Midiama Kerala Diana na Nations FC and Sodro All Blacks Etimakwa na N1 game wa etofem ewo Accra Sports Stadium a ekoba se how to folk and wo United after 90 obiantman fa ball Anthony Yonkwatenem no after a game coach Tijani once upon a time assistant coach Edma how to folk kwaya adwuma Edima Ligue 1 cities no wura Young Apostles ko fa ho wono na eno a olidi timwa your friend said what United Ede wono eba akono na eno a wono beduru ye in fact na so omo bema coach Marcel Didi Dramani o man a tough game ye pa after the game coach Tijani Edin sem kakra etudwa how a preparation approach her wadima ono ankasa ni nua Marcel Didi Dramani me enwuram na yentie coach Tijani after the game. Okay, my man says a bit me at
we play very well. Because before coming to play this game, we know exactly the team that we are going to meet. What Asofok did during the preseason and during the top 4 and the last game they play against Great Olympics. Yeah. So we watch them. So we equip our team tactically and mentally, you know, because we know exactly the team that we are going to face. Because playing a team like Asofok, what you need to do is it's all about physical ability, you know. It's not all about physical ability, but it's mental strength. So that's exactly, yeah. And I saw that your team was a bit conservative, soaking pressure for both parts of the game. Was that a tactic that you came into this game with? Of course, yes. That's exactly the plan. You know, and definitely my boys did so well, and they play according to the plan as well. And I'm very happy for them. We do so well. 1 point here. Your next game is against Young Apostles in front of your fans at Hohoi. How would you prepare, or how are you preparing for that one? Yeah, we are going to prepare the game as well, because if we can pick 1 point here, then at home we have to try as much as possible to pick all the 3 points. Thanks very much, Coach Tijani of Hohoi United.
Yes, Coach Tijani and Enwa. Wane Masu Titi Dramani edi bomu wa Accra Sports ane chese nyasam ketwa give and take pa. We talk na we akotwa no we apagya we ni chese we nsu we ehwe we afo ho ne ade. We ni chese omo akọ etipenko and what him say in fact obore mrante na baso na ni game plan approach ode bae no mrante ni timi yade into perfection a chese no mo twani neat ye pa. Na ojiri ye pa se a point against Hartlepool enya bad. To a quarter face with me 5 point against Accra to Fokudia. Why not? So a quarter fee na fe team bia wo be krum hono no pando hono onwi na say oba eye hoho ho wantimi enwi no. Ti koti jani no a say enwa wono nso so e de 1 point ekọ eye hoho ya say no a very happy man. Na owi epe na coach a your friend say Masu Titi Dramani nso. You be say dia no wanya ni ye na dia na techma na dian ene koba ya game no wonso wantimi am ne nsem nie.
Clearly not the results that you were looking for. Can you sum up your team's performance for me tonight?
I think that we gave in everything that is needed in football. We needed the last edge, which is very important. The energy, the effort, and the performance was absolutely, good.
Now you came up against a team that sat deep for most part of the game. Did you think that you lacked a bit of creativity in midfield?
No, I think that I would disagree with you. We still found the right spaces. You still sometimes you need an extra patience to play one more pass to be able to break the opponent down, because you need a lot of patience to be able to break a team that is solely defending with 10 men in their box. You don't find the spaces. It's so tight, and so sometimes you need to force the passes so that you go in for the second balls.
Now you're moving on from this to your next game against the Dreams FC. What do you think should change about your team?
There's a lot. There's a lot that we can change, and then I think we'll find the right solutions. The energy and the effort and performance was good. We just needed some small adjustments in terms of our positioning in the last area to stay more wide and allow the gaps to utilize those gaps. And you know how it is. Sometimes when you are chasing the goal and then it's not coming, players' confidence depletes. But I believe that they still play with that courage, that we don't lose our identity, where we want to dominate play, where we want to keep some positions. We kept the positions very well from the second phase to the third phase. We just needed a cutting edge of staying more wide, and then those small gaps. Sometimes I find it difficult to describe those small gaps. They are so sensitive spaces that players just need to find themselves in, and then just that pass goes in there a 10, and then it's a good.
Of course, finally, the last time I spoke to you, you talked about how important your goalkeeper Benjamin Asare is. Today, he made one crucial save. How would you describe his performance tonight?
He's our team player, so his performance is just his responsibility to be able to put, and that is why he's the number one for Ghana, and so he's still the captain, and then he's a first choice goalkeeper. You don't expect anything more than what. Or anything less than what he did. That is his duties, and these are his responsibilities.
Thanks very much, Coach, and we wish you the best of luck.
Coach Masu Diti Dramani, head coach, and to folk after the game. Warunson Saman wadi tuja and say, no, United for no, game plan and ordinary, cause confirmed by catchum, sir. Never say, Nanquadan Sunyan to us, no more shit in Tokure, them utilizing Tokruno. Because a Tommy now body at such opponent. I was so shin Tokrono now we will beat me a Owusu. Because such positions, such in Tokrono sensitive with me Nabaku from Afa. I shall fish and nona antimi amwa. Now or come back to drawing board na fee or my quack ya number 1, 2, 3 B or say we have some soft touches. Nya DBA who be a normal back women say just adjustment and also what the tata hona fee at the end so 8 me effort. You said defensively now where United a very strong year and now Masu Didi Dramani at the San 7 so at the air to also prepare other games yes or call all out now fee wet me aqua points I hold on I was say with me accumulating and then set me account maybe be a kind of so now aside soon is said so aside yeah dreamers were yet they would the more new can say a bobo say T say you're born with you fast right and a juma and you blasters number 1 no. Iti coach Masu Didi Dramani and on story San 7 at 2 na man of the match after the game on story kakra to Abdul Karim I the kakra so at 2 after the game
for medical chair ubia house of folk supporters na medical dey apacha osoro ko pa kese pa dey amo say game no say win na ye hwe dey but omo fanche ebunku to jopo match ba game no wo hwe game no bia first half no na say nke ye game no kra but game dey fine the way we say susu no opponent no so enwe ni sa anye dey
na problem back where ha to folk last season na muntimi nche goals to draw o for say that problem no ma solve and so ma go let's draw
oh that problem no dey me cash na coupon when am say this season be who more goals we dey just say o ma be set back too much but game dey o plan now dey ban no na opponent no be why dey amount me catch am say o munya to bas goals in the more na beba.
Okay, yeah, that's Abdul Karim
for medical
Abdul Karim a midfielder or no energy man of the match after the game. What is what the kakre trophies are chopana na munko son kamakman to me ebe flu according to Abdul Karim ebe flu mama hamopi ade ade ni ebe flu no a tijani tro mo kafia pa se e ba na nan katwom hene na nan katwom hene so bi kan twon tare pa na nan katwom hene tijani ene no ba ye Accra Sports is wa kan to na twom tawe me kai se me ye neat pa no peso mo teacher ni bi peso pa me to ma ka me to tare se ya obokra na mente ene tijani de ba ye no ai se no a nyasem ketwe kudura ni mo nso nkwada bone miensa bi da ho gino mu hodu nso ana kwa yehu eti Abdulkarim se mon kama kama ntom yem na ade no ebe flu na bibia nso atimi aye kama na krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko nso nya kwa koduru Asante Kotoko kwa koduru aye se no a sunyan na afi wowram akobrekum game ni ye ne no miensa na Asante Kotoko team no enso ewuram na afi omakwa participate ewo the upcoming season no what you say season ya sha se kura I say no ha satia no so Kotoko week 1 what so ewuram na afi wakwa akotese na hoden e de ahwe I say na mpaya ebedwa enso ewo Brekum Golden City Park na coach Karim Zito ne na mrante no omobo sa game ni wi a Asante Kotoko betwam e say Kotoko ebo sa game ni wi a omode omo program lineup abeto fam ahead of omone Kwara United wonom e game no eti Korokofo se na me adomo a eda kwasiara eda kwasiara na Kotoko travel awuram akọ Accra omo koduru enkrampompuni mante mu kwasiada ni wi a Monday ombeye double training session yes ano pabisu na nyimere nso asu na on Tuesday omo ebekọ radio and television promo show what I say tie no omo so the players na ebekọ players no tie yimienu a na ebia dia fa radio A yimi ensa na ebia dia fa radio B e won krampompuni mantem na afisa ato no wonom nso akomokoba ya ene nso double training session on Tuesday better on Wednesday nso one training session, Thursday one training session, Friday one training session, Saturday a last training plus pre-match formalities na omo training neat omo we are on Sunday a match day just some Kotoko programs are omo dey ato fam eno no so omo bo game ni wie ene e wo Brekum a omo beba na fi omo be rest Sunday na ono Astormy Greater Accra na preparation akwa akoto fam nyina no se kwasiada e kina na wotwe Kotoko ene Kwara United CAF Total Confederation First League ena eto FM ti Kotoko nso e do omo program lineup no enya ba beto fam abja fortness ye kona fi ya hyase adi nkomo e de afa ye Ghana Premier League eno a ye tia no no a chese na nya asem ketwa Hoho United ene ha to folk e pine ene 2 games e da form na for on Sunday nso ada matches nyina nso adofo so ba bibia boko.
Yeah, President.
Wonderful.
Bibia boko.
Good. Oh, ye nyankopon so. Ye nyankopon.
Fantastic. My main chat here for no.
Wonderful.
Bibia otie Kumasi FM no pay. That is 104.1.
Sure.
My man, a happy good morning.
Wonderful.
And now say weekend nanny woman.
Yeah.
A lot of activities. I think say baptism not started.
Sure.
Surprises. Uncertainty.
Yes.
Pharmacy for no so benyeska ko BP ni be rise
for ebe tako
and go for BP be rise and I really I love the atmosphere.
Sure.
With the kickoff and I say we dignity say be PMO President I was very happy.
Absolutely.
Me who say at least as a light be light up at the end of the tunnel.
Sure. Yeah.
Because not gonna league the simple President na a sumo.
Oh sure.
And then I'm share in the paper go Accra Sports Stadium the VIP on man simple. President.
Yeah.
Simple did not come no.
Yeah.
On fan cheme. And no say say no Ghana football no. You chrome had there no.
Yeah.
I'm for the agent.
Sure.
And I'm go captain.
Yeah, Andre Baya or monitor event.
And I'm also on Mahama
Junior Mahama Sharif.
So do you FIFA agent?
Aye. So on the bond ko pia kakra o sa.
I don't when say obi FIFA agent na open to kwasa.
As they or the year bout promotion.
Because
no promote.
Open to kwado. As en to kwa any dedo.
So no ko pia kakra o. Say no bo.
Ade obo no open to kwa na.
Okobọ kakra o Saudi ho baby ko te ho baby pian ya.
Me say so but I'm Sweden.
Oh, what go back again?
Sweden, but I'm so I'm more.
They want to MP. Oh, last be there.
Oh, no, I was at stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm say the videos about one
corner.
Oh,
sir, Nina didn't buy.
Some boy, the Bill Nation. Oh no, I really love the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And now I would say occasion was fully graced.
Yeah.
And say we nyani pa bi say ya.
Yeah.
It tells you so football no ska bit me room.
Absolutely.
Say ska we na di kaba.
Edi kan.
But I thought say ska be best aba be kan.
Sure.
Because me hwe nipa na ebe gu honom na. Also man panyi Mahama ne ba no.
Yeah.
He's somebody we bibia say obewura mu a who say onya backing.
Absolutely.
Onya the corporate backing.
Absolutely.
And I'm just hoping say because president me who be a che.
Sure.
Say ebe league na a certain president.
Yeah.
Eba be kick off.
Yeah.
Na entaraja na edinachi no.
Sure.
I mean me who be that. And no we can tournament a friend opening ceremony.
Absolutely.
And no I love the opening ceremony. And no you better match him. But share the atmosphere now. It tells us that this year league, we are in for a league. A league, I'm sure say in recent years is going to be one of the finest leagues I ever heard in a few. And referees so I love how we start to kick off. No, what's another referee? No,
you Daniel Lai need under a tough.
You can't complain.
But quite one who any.
Say yeah, and
we're tough.
The president has
on decision making.
You see handle game on the. Say Sana league in better president this year league. It's going to be a sweet league.
Yeah,
very very sweet league.
Yeah,
because and now after game you can't talk about.
They will officiating there. Hey, Lai they say back quite. What is the one you put out now? Why?
So why is your name ya bro?
One my yan so be do. Na adam nim de ntu omo person be challenge Daniel Lai no because Daniel Lai call CAF no okodi game World Cup qualifier AFCON now what kroma now so the win chase no person betu na now the obeba koye bia ye di nsuo kwarawa ever decision making
and Bibia was perfect. I'm just hoping say enne
yeah
I say you started with Fosi. I'm hoping say Obia koye say my bedroom CEO my no na make no referees on pesade no my bedroom CEO me na me di match no ye pesade no because enra e clean
ya mamuska
I can't enra game no why so on me ya obebre me be say who Liga obi wi a ore
yeah
what I say
yeah
and enra uhwe coaches na you could see from their faces say omu read the game
absolutely.
Did the man who said do a referee say na Spurs no what you say na hiti na fi frekura fremu ba
pem a na opepem share so opepem na hu ni clear
opepem na tijana so atra sa ho sit no so
watra oda tijana atra
and no I say size that matra so da the no my house match peso obi am match da
match dem metade
match no dey pa
metade match
I was say who team 50
so say crash me ko ball match bi wo kwa mo
how not about matches
na 12 match I make Catunado we me charge my just Tunado hwe me nim won te match na me dina se obi am call me call kwa mo ko ball game e wo ho no we nim say me ball me dey
ye wo me ball match and wo me
match na say match no
match be na wo
en ko fo kra no mo ba me nye
sese
taso we dey taso
ne wo me
okay me ball match
se panzo ambizaze o ball match o so je match na won do match be na
na to intimidate me match
no na was me some show
and man na o me ka se hwe me je
panzo ka no
obi ono so o je match
wo je na abo wo je match na obo
me bo ba wo super so o je de o ta
also striker
o ta je match
won say me ameje no obo
ono just am brother match na bi
pẹ̀lú ọ̀tá bọ́
match. Bọ́ match mi bọ́ match. O tún náà mi de mi. Mẹ́sàgì match sisi yanso.
So no kura maa bẹ́
68.
Ẹni gun ni. Oh yeah.
He's the president. Ẹni ọbẹ̀ bọ̀.
Ẹnu ọ̀họ́ ẹ̀fọ́ náà fẹ́mi sẹ́ ọmọ mami miss họ́họ́ yìí o.
O sẹ́ nínú machine no.
Mẹ eyi wọ́n mu sẹ́mi kà sẹ́ that minute na house for fẹ́mi sẹ́ mi mpa yẹn.
Na nna mo kó nsuo ni mu nana.
Mi na sọ́mu na ọmọ de mi wura nsuo ni mu kura.
Mi hu nsuo ni mi yẹ mu si mi o.
Mia.
Because who know be ball pa no ko fence so ma
fa forest mu nyina ho
hwe ba bi o dam no
ne wan wase na tactics ni mo
wa kra say o be match wa kra
wow
I know I love the atmosphere sure. And it tells you and now League no.
You know atmosphere na wo ka proud to say beba game no so na wo bobo boy.
Yeah.
Na ba kun so esi say don mote no kwache satellite for ne hye wo mo ane.
That did you.
Catching reason. What the other ras ne che satellite for ne hu wo mo ane.
Oh sir.
When the campaign appetite no stadium o. Oh, me hoko ye deja. Don ja tatla ho 4-2-3-1 pa. Black satellite under 17 for no don wi wo mo.
Oh, what shall
we show 1-0.
Ah, it's a no light up.
One in the D can soldier.
No, second, penny for a twasso.
Nesem penny for an inchesenka, a young conqueror. Oh, don't try neat.
Don't what they had.
Hey, don't dear. Don't know. Na also mu piano kakra.
I think say also ne license no upgrading no.
I also ask for the piano kakra.
Because me I love that place now.
Yeah.
We also know your attacker.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind one of the best free kick experts in recent times.
Yeah.
Me who know Ghana a league wanna see a football man. Me boni pa be me ansa.
Free kick on.
Free kick.
Who say no has for so no maybe I not be pitching.
That was say and I make say
free kick is on.
We no offer you don off. Because me on do be not the free kick na no born from Gapoha.
Yeah.
And all bad bet to us or has.
Yeah.
One here because a drawing on there.
Yes.
And our expertise.
Our technique, no.
Our technique na because when your money go waste. When no also no pa bia no mo ko na or tremo bia 1 hour session no or the mo from we park here mo dia po bi ma ye mo park
because super na who can and no ball no we approach at yende by na some the set piece na she
na
set piece me ba ko bi ko boy kwa me who ask is ni bi da ba ko boy as obuba twam no me who ask is ni bi da
North Africa for ade o mo di BTA
yes
set pieces corners pine apimatum ba ye ha no I say eno nka game no ho Ghana coaches had I don't know munim say see na
mo lack experience boys ni technique wo form
that so mo Ghana coaches no more on bobo no no munim ye enti say obi ma dey ya president obe da kire
and then the obe
onim ye what I say what I dey ha na pay 4 posts nti ye midfield dey na tight
e dey bia
what I 4 posts this has small posts no
entwetwe la na dey
ye muke to abi na small posts upe krom small posts go pa Ghana you small post but papa
yes say Ghana ni wono we boss wa uti be
yeah medal that be heading but that you do up there
yeah
man I also hard for twin mu so kakra because in terms of set pieces say a ball game that has nya be 5 or 6 set pieces that's a thing na go waste that
na me kan me hwe approach that you nam say man fa free kick and shenko for much
defense
na free so no mo bonus and no
untimi
peda mo bia ne sa
you can't
and do you have twani ni tenwa
oh me say also upgrading the license me so a license say
see also mo push no
also oba soro me oba B say a cost in the omunye bi na nsen
yeah that be omnyanya
but also oba B because me the way utu say all year errors no
yeah
say onya supporter I think so be bia ma
absolutely
na Ghana teams do say no French strikers say the anima goalkeepers coach but ade hia pa no strikers coach eni bi
o na say won't asema esi o Manchester say Sunday ball no mo ball
no
when Macron ne be batoff e could train Manchester strikers no
e hu hia pa
and Van der say training goalkeepers no what I say
coach na go to crown team
oh David say with the ball no different from coaching no so what check technique now who so share Man City for what share Man City for go bi etu akọkire ndi mo num ni kunya no say ade no o be one strike and so na hepo mpa win Macron
oh yeah na hepo
one win
na hepo
to da one win
but
enu akọkire mo enya
David
tie mankaso wo akọkire Kamurem be papa na so ho because we be na touch that hu but say ball ni boss da ho position e say ball ni free say be to na wo be kira mo ye ni
Plymouth one of the West goal scoring team
yeah
championship
no o ko fastest school ba wo hia runi
Zesco
no so ba na wo kan dey because some catalyze na film didi do ho
that be o
say
creativity
yeah
I say who creative players are it tells you say in a game ubenya set pieces
absolutely
say wo bobo say be a house of folk who Martin Kakari he's on fire
absolutely
now Hussein Mohammed he's also on fire now George Parker no so bench out Henry
yeah
quite so mess
and akora ne buy so be ya bi wo no aka omu jana nkowura mu
that's how me say who creative players are
yeah
it tells you say there will be a lot of set pieces
sure
and also when you expert na ready you must beam na ekọ players so Japan no say ebeba that time me nimba o de be wura Ghana han kwana to say
ah oboto twena beba
eno ball pa na say dey
so o pa che say be sa ba bio
e be sa ba bio chance na what said ne be sa ba
bio
ye jaji free kick to na wa born afa wi mu no e be sa ba bio me say me o park some to say player because o e be ba na be coach am me you afrim because we are not utilizing that opportunities. Absolutely. Because game we have to say I ding dong affair. I KG encounter. And that game, so her game now was an end-to-end action. Absolutely. Because what for no, they didn't have any respect for House of Folk.
Hey, I'm quite a boho. A chip penny. A Japanese one.
And now I'm press house man. Because after house when you say I'm bomb match. I'm beginning to understand. Say you were pre-season friendlies. And the whole league.
Yes. Approaching it different.
Because I know you could see the atmosphere, the intensity, any game, no party, everything are changing.
Yeah.
Would you say has for no feel said they have arrived?
Absolutely.
But Moses Coleman should do the man is still he's in pre-season.
Because no so share Ali Mohammed Niasi been omu adwuma pa nkanye wo.
Almost another message say o ma ba chepa.
Oh, na say proud say Ali ne ko no. One picture be shoot here no. When yes be na patch pa.
E so one patch feature ball no.
Feature ne gala no
ne Kumasi ball no.
O ma patch. It was adaptation here.
E wo ho no.
Ha.
E wo ho.
Ba no hu say no mu mienu na kire wa. Na nkwada no e be ginsem. So hwe ya. Asibe ni kotakis mienu bi anje se nkwada na ekwa ni.
Say unu obi kokon.
Yeah. Na unnim no a.
Unnim na e difficult. But onu no nim wo. Because Tijani Ahekra no has bear 5 matches.
Absolutely.
The off season we have bear 5 games.
And not kind. What's what I hear.
And that's what I think now about life. Present Cup, top 4, Homo World Cup, Democracy Cup. Think now about life. Until we are coach, we really will be bia.
It is super now. Who can say no? First half of the career may event na say.
There be what
hunting simple.
Who nya ho mekwa na what dey action. Who ya na register ho.
Tell you say what no.
But yeah, man to man marking. Until you and right tell you say what for every day has to folk team no.
Okay.
And Tamana has for omo Didi Dramani ni Gazali mo try to make steady how team no. That game no end. Who say do e be na intensity has for go. But that game no end there we. Because how for no a game from the Bayern no every has no. It was a packet midfield no.
Yeah.
You solid defense, solid midfield.
Absolutely.
And anyone so rough fire. What I say. And the has a folk went in for a match.
It was a tough game.
And I say uno obi kokon.
Yeah.
Na unim na. Se bia ka has na bia let's take it say any other Premier League team a. E je se bia betumanya na matches ahwe.
Oh yes.
But how no? Me na virtual ubusa me a few players na minimum.
Yes,
few players na minimum.
Yeah.
But uhwe na game o de man has so in the first half almost like my friend din akwa the pin boy Abbas.
Yeah.
Me wa head and kwa head am me you.
David it was a coast street. A coast street.
Because man ko show ball.
Yes, a coast street.
Show ball my friend Benjamin Asai
a coast street. Say a konchen kakre wi ya number of phone e was ade.
I can people who across post stadium.
Share to actually cry na afi ugina mu din na.
Can people who across post stadium.
Yes. Can people be.
My president this be abedama House of Folk.
It's almost cost 6.
They say 6 years. Me check it grandpa yeah. It's 6 years.
Na and an open game.
Open game omunti share. Omunti share.
Lovely.
From even 2020-21 season against Adriana Chomu 2 2021-2022 Lagos City on board draw.
Wow.
2022-2023 Adriana Chomu 1 Ewodoma 2023-2024 at you Chomu 1.
Yeah.
Na last year Baseke
Chomu 1 0.
Chomu 1. And this year
about draw.
About draw.
Yes, e bia so mu nhego.
Difficult. A difficult moment and
wow.
Idea say Twaswa means say has next match is a must win against Dreams FC. Because Sergeants no meant to break it.
Yeah.
Because for our 6 years. So let's ask ourselves this question. Say Bentra, what is happening? It now one club, a big club has to folk.
Yeah.
For almost like 6 good years.
Open game.
Until me say, what is wrong? Everybody.
Serious.
Questions also mubuso.
Yeah.
You better game no.
Yeah.
Ti wo dey tornado ho.
I mean
tornado ho na bra ne ura game no.
Yeah.
You won send be say catch coaches no ne. You ti abeti no na ne cha no.
Na say no ano no.
You league so mba ya den papa.
And na me cast bi. Say these are teams are Oba so Ligue so points one.
Especially who need excuses. Excuses
especially with Tifia.
Be all sitting out so.
So je. Also gure nsu ase kura na oje. To na bibia boko.
Krobia.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Bibia boko yeshia na che. Say matters say na ogusu a woje matches no. So ni nyina no ekotwa se ball na
bi mo amoje ne de ye frem amutimi ko obo home na away away no kwa super away matches de Ghana ya na ehu
away dey hu
yeah okora anye strong kakra bia
because unnim territory no
unnim say so be here in recent years at Renchama to Ghana football na away matches de me de
ehu ya na home ne ye
nti home ne de na so obi ntimi mfu
say na me kas me je no na me tifie me je me nkobo
ba super say o taji nti e chese na eze ba bia no je say ya froze match
o me de unya frem kan ba beje
artificial
natural ni nyina meje ba bia meje o de opa fa coat aguso
me de
wosam Ghana Premier League no week 1 out of from then Hwa United koye match say wo me out of football give and take tournament to pa ewe na apai what coach Masudi di drama nka what coach Tigani so nka enwa uhu de
Krobia mamenchia Kumasi FM TF4 no Facebook nyina Nyankopon shiro bi so atia sure Ghana Premier League is back na yempo ye dia no
absolutely sure
and open one station ene omotu omu asi wonum to promote project normal protect and also mu protect Ghana football especially ye league na untimi mu bo wa bra Ghana hanom de obeyi Kumasi FM ayre every month no yenchia obibia na mo bo adwuma so
that's
enra game ne ba so
sure
na mamensha CMFM free the opening game no say Ghana Premier League no
sure
on the Krobia de bia asem yemitaka se football be ye fa abrofo no football na ya na FN say o te park so na wo hear different from so wo hear the TV
no
ene classico mo ne ene Manchester United ne Manchester City game na ebeba so no say wo te park so say o hear ne fe no different from say uti TV echi na wo he
sure
TV echi no fe more than say the all park no super the so atutu kwan because of pitch quality any camera quality the kind of telecast production ye dema uninti no always bia no now ema wani gise obeye dey obetena TV echi dey ahwe
sure
and now the kind of production adisa edema the last time me witness such production we Ghana football no na ye Super Sports
absolutely
say bia bibi foforo ho no mo dia na ye Super Sports the kind of coverage ye nya and o share the Accra Sports Stadium pitch nso e ma football no se wotie kire na wo hwe a fe
eno krepa
enra se wan ko park na wo hwe game ni bi ewo TV so na efe and two teams no so say dey sell good football edemaye
sure
eno ne nyina ye hwe these are some of the things Krobia ye expect ewo football nim especially a league no enra na betimi atwe enra me hwe kura na say me am signal ne te kokore wo say 30 seconds na beti akona wo say me switch di ko YouTube because me person me see action because game na wo hwe no omo ma good telecast
enra asema wo kan me nya calls from outside
oh yeah
no mo nyina kasema wo kan say nya picture fe ne nya obi obetuma twa
de no football no ebe ye fe
no me nya call from outside
say who hwe we say na say we na e outside world
absolutely
ye ko sell diama the outside community na wo ye Ghana ni awani nye
sure
but it me drew mre bi ubonze me more production bi adi ye hweba ubonze camera ne da center line de obi wan se bo na betwam hwew na would born that oh shep bo no but you be hu so a wunya replay
na center wo ba ku yo ye o say na me from bu so na de na replay ni ma no so won de yentimi
replay ma unya replay
me
say
camera de bo ayi ase camera di twi adoren
no
last year match yina ne camera mudi o mudi twa yi ase
yetimi utimi hwe ball na wo
na ball foto mu ko mu no
and na gade camera bay last year na ne adi twa e ba de
club ya me say utimi hwe ball wo
hwe ball no difference no
wo hwe
na draw no nyina ne nam
abi bia na mo all is said
wo hwe ball no bon say na adi ababa no network
no signal
na twa no say bizan na say TV am use na nya ye kan digital one
ya o use network
internet ade na twa no me so ade so yes but o share the coverage enra adesafo ne de maya top notch super
nefe
and ye hope say beto so adodo na so bet rely on club lines same board because
absolutely
pitches are omo be dia tum your pitch bi won ma opa fa ewiase camera efe nyina ko ye ma ne nyefe na ne nyefe
na so wa hwe yi legon die
so at
amene di dem ya ball no kra dead jump
player no kra ntimi control ball
sure
on say enra after the game no o share comment eba commentaries eba positives nko now ultimate discuss and you say sometimes your coaches no munimo o munim but pitches no mu si akan anase e kobo ye games or so emo mo ho kwan emo mo ntimi display that e mo tactical de no
absolutely
but enra ye hu so at as there good coverage good football hardly so be who say two teams display that this tactical football no it dey bia na metaka say Krobia Ghana Premier League on and nam say mostly games no enye tactical game until say team ba ko bo no di red card okwa unhu de wadi red card because enye any tactical de bia no moye ese mo de mommo enti ye yi ba ko free ma coach ni ntimi ntena se hu say aha ne ya tu bia free ntino ma menya dey ma me utilize ho but enra so
omo di red na had to focus giga class
di red na was switching back three back
yes
coach
Didi Dramani
yes was switching back three back no say all attack 3-2-5
that was not attack
3-2-5 was more attacking tactical game
any first Susan Kaber say ya de nyamyase na
enka wu
ya de nyamyase na
so atias but and nam say na purely tactical game to know right after so mu di red card na or that change na and yeah union say Tijani say me makura bi
there be no best or city background
enti enra de mame mo adesafo na ba so officiating remember game no so officiating on say obo Daniel Ayi ba so
lie dey say me no dey
wo this year 28 referees center referees and omo name amana say omo ba be ginam 28 center referees 28 assistant referees 28 I stand to be corrected me referee kakra but center FIFA accredited referees FIFA referees I think 6
okay
center referees and assistant referees in so and the chere ne say ye was FIFA referees best 6 omo ya available
e be die games yi
also omo die games
wonderful
last season no omo ho no bisa won say emududu say ene die games
na la you last season me hu ni sa
boy on say the excuse I no me dey say Daniel Ayi eko CAF assignment oko FIFA assignment but bisa won say oko assignment ada FIFA referees na o maka na no mo but you bounce ye bought top liner top game Premier League game na FIFA referee di coronation match last season na your top line now na your class 1 referee na di me nka sell class 1 referees asound but nukura wo me say hey ye school so ya yekoyi diploma ni degree nye pe
da you mutwe
before so benya degree na chese watwa diploma and you ni made wo ya ade
absolutely
and is amenu me no kwa akopɛ adwuma ya ketu akra na nye pe because me the degree na eba who the diploma na eba and before so benya FIFA badge ni ye hu say what cross all the head what qualify
the ranks afani nyina
and perfect
absolutely
and ya ji watum and senka ya matches no and kia na nke be expect say womo and nke beti mo especially your top matches no
sure
the Daniel Ayi Hana complaining about
decision making, confidence, everything.
Even about TV so.
Oh, the player be going to me approach, you know. What do you mean?
Oh, approach, you know. Now, only personality now, did you know?
So proud of
So what you say? And we near catch us at Daniela in 1 year or nona Africa CAF Champions League or video assistant referee. Now,
say, walk out for Kodi game,
and your class 1 referee. So this time around, o must promote to Kadem Young for ni bisa do ma beka ye Ghana Premier League na nya no kra ne nka nya Kadem Young asem
and they say o mubdi coast
so ati nka for mo sha se free baby Ghana Premier League nka nya Kadem Young so ati azie entino ye mpe da excuse say ye protect wo mo ntino ye FIFA referees ye mo o protect wo mo na game be na mbekwa kodi onze na o ka se mi say ade no mu chesi Danielai because there ya mama konya mo di games
we big example pa
ya mom game ni bi ni eno mo so ni okay big game because kotokoni has ebo a ebia CAF appointment referees appointment committee chairman or to one ma kotokoni has obehwe onko hebrekum chesi ni be ebia ye ka se hohoi e ma TV mpo no abehwe enti obeye den wo hu
no correct
Kotokoni has game na yebehu ni ye ma wo FIFA referee ni but omo so ye okay okoka ye se ye protect wo protect wo for den so atiaze and this time around no ye football no ye league ni ye be wi e be say bebrebe ni nyina aya na ye den officiating
absolutely
ye ebe aya na den say na officiating but so omo yi wo yem se omo di game na Omo one of the best.
Absolutely.
And then red daddy. Say ya na better course so amijitum say even in the advanced countries now omo a lot of technologies in Ukraine. Still no me mistake.
Oh yes.
Nancy and the coach referee could di chess ni fuam. Va nya no ma suspend no. David Coot mu nya no suspend wo. Mistakes there dey e wo ho. Ba ye die ni bi wo no ma utim say radio wa body tirimu popa nya last season na vision technical director and work abeka say referees ni bi ba no mo di omo results
fiaba
o ye technical director no kan yo eteche say ye referees no omo ka so mbe ya ade na krobia omo betimi aye omo ni
ara superagent e kan omo ko omo nyai chama ya bedru
jai this time around ya result from 2000 do ko ye 2000
FIFA for the Quampo or 2,000 matches. Yeah, 4 matches. 8,000 Ghana cedis. 18 million.
Basho show. Maybe the only time I say every for us, yeah, massive show. Maybe to say every boss, Kate.
Yeah.
You were Kate, say, compensation monthly.
And one year a month, said by income.
Congress now says so propose to be Bisasenka. Almost some year
a month, said by income. 1 year a month, said by income. In person became. Was then came na chama ya bedru ni bem.
One year froze here. We na referee for 3 missed calls. Say you hold division 1 dey be hwe.
Chama ma bedu.
I would go di class abo club be mienu aguso.
Omo sam pe Miss Cote d'Ivoire. Say bia wanya Miss Cote d'Ivoire we say.
Oh, and then say under two. And you can say.
Wa me say me buy say Miss Cote d'Ivoire kan.
Na be under two. Na wa mo bia didi. Wa no correct.
5-star hotel.
Yeah. Na akoda kwa.
Operations ni nyina ka.
They can operations are ba.
Operations.
So adia.
E ti pa no do ha e refi so on kwa na ni ade.
Because emu ye.
Oh,
e ho no.
O cross say
o the calculate from o me kwa ba.
Me ba betua.
Me bedru ya betua. What I say? But you say can I dey ma wono. Se me this year pass me this can no e ba show. Na me say refi bi e ko din sem unu pa o benu bi a.
Yeah.
Prezo me fa na ho nche no.
Oh yes.
Se me say can ma. O say I say only oba o.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Na ama komode no.
O chere dwama mo.
So what I say? Na wo bie kwan bi ato ama. I say only oba tifie. Na ma komode no. Oba ko hwa. Oba ko na fu wa ko hwa.
Yeah.
And you can't blame him.
Yeah.
But referees says can e ba show there.
Yeah.
Na say na boy ya hwe pa ho ne ha so poke match.
Yeah.
Ha prezo na so ko din se mu no.
Ai to na hwe game ne kakra bi na fi mira super na yemra kotokode ne so. Ene ada games ne mo boss tita. Game ne kakra bi eno a
Krobia
teams no.
Enra 2 teams ne sell good football.
Absolutely.
2 teams. Oh yeah. Omo enra kra me twete na me say me kai the last time I heard Ghana football na me say 2 teams no.
A boy
like ball ne from enya team continue.
Debi.
Enya wo je ball na boni boom.
We team the communicate no we sample no oda so ko.
Said na wo kan no.
Yeah.
Tijani share Didi Draman has a team. And was steady woman style of play.
Yeah.
A general game in a possessive a football versus a pragmatic football.
Yeah.
Omunim say house of folk ebe possessive.
Yeah.
Obe pass ball no. By ye the yen city deep.
Okay.
Ni ye the basic thing no.
Quick transition.
Pa na dem. And oye emani working to perfection edimano.
Yeah.
House of folk team no say o compare the last game omo boy in the Ghana Premier League against Samatex.
Yeah.
Now omo lineup no. Now compare this lineup
the same P.
And the same P but House of folk team a new team but a new project.
Okay.
A new team.
Yeah.
Because your lineup there's only 3 new players.
And
a woman team a new team.
Because I'm not Duku
Frank Ali
Mohammed ne Abdul Karim.
The omune the
only. And I make say
Frank
Amankwa Befi. Say Amankwa Befi. Old guy. Onim team no that.
And it say your lineup.
Yeah.
Na say 3 new players pen a woman. Team no enye new team. But project now has no. And a new project.
Absolutely.
Andra coach no me say yes was a teacher and indeed a teacher.
Okay.
You want some players ebia previous years 2-3 years no. You right all from House of Folk team no.
Absolutely.
But and no. You want some players na say dey. Asha siebo.
Good.
Obi catcher ze bedroom rebi Martin Kakari.
Na oba be life wire dia mo
a.
Game changer.
Inoka subontin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want free team no kura wie.
Absolutely.
But then this is coach who said there be ya Ghana Premier League no wingers who odin.
Yeah.
Oh, yam produce wingers o.
The wingers ne dey say dey be ameka.
Yam produce.
Your problem pa.
And say who will be wo hono.
Yeah.
Na say ebia or that adia na.
Skills next qualities no possess. Yeah.
Polish sani pano.
Yeah.
So atias here.
Sure.
And that no no aye. Abdiama aya brand friend Martin Kakari.
Okay.
In the ABA ne Martin Kakari bo awobo no.
Yeah.
Obodi ma any other team anka o House of Folk support anka be presse.
Sure.
Has nya de enkofa ne mra. Coach na develop no.
Sure.
Eno ne ka say oye teacher. We develop enokas bontemo. And now called with any usual a year 4-2-3-1 formation.
Sure.
Decided say or build it from the back always be an or build it with a year 2 center backs.
Okay.
In this case, na Ali Mohammed.
Yeah.
Any a year or Sesibe. No a pushy a year full backs and a call.
Amankwa Befi.
A hono na. Tijani and notice ya or utilize it.
Okay.
Or anytime you want build the on the most of a modern possessive clubs and another teams no. Omo build it with a year 3 backs.
Absolutely.
Another either so Obama one full back no.
Okay.
About joining 2 center backs no build it. Sure. But did the end there or build it with a 2 center back no.
Ali Mohammed.
No one pushing a full backs no. At the corner or push your advance per wide.
No more.
And to acquire the end only leave space. And it is a man recover earlier. Ubonze opponent in bed ebetimi
aka. Ye na wo hwe ya. Ho ho for no botu insensitive pass be for Ransford Mensa ho. E na ba akwa no premier no.
Eno na me omo
that
was the first year clear catcher the bad game no. Na year 2017.
Omo use of found premier no.
Na year one and about Ransford Mensa. Na year build up e kwa na kwa kemu.
No botu ho.
One recover elna pa transition.
Absolutely.
And the player na gia na akwaya 1v1 or year crossing a free header.
Sure.
And no yamo national goalkeeper abaso
on the way with Sunday or the gela
no watch on say no you will saves be on ma we kra e sheda nye news abaye normal so atiase
yeah
enti enra Tijani utilize sade no
absolutely
o defend o catch on say has e decide say omo matches ama hwe nyina no omo build through the middle. Abdul Karim or detective play.
Absolutely.
Or you don't say defensive midfielders now, and as a midfielders now, or no a better ball. Said Yemo, Sergio Busquets type of football. On that a year midfielders no, or no say game no more possess here, or no be detective a year the pace of the game. But Enra, or no poor Franny, our midfield no. How for no overcrowd honum. So did he decide say okay, so more overcrowd honum there and then tin na yen use a flanks no. And to have the first 15 minutes no, every build up bia no. Omoji ya Kevin Osesibe, Ali Mohammed na kwa right and answering because made the honum no na how for na day overcrowd honum ti enra in the first half no me hu Abdul Karim because when your time more that penetrative passes, that pocket spaces now can him say Jose Mohammed Mubo occupy no wa no the aya na ade no eno aye hu sa ade no also no very good at that aye pocket spaces no but enra ye hu sa ade no so
who share performance now 33 more matches to go who am saying as for
aye positive media me enra me hu even though say omo ntimi anhye go but de me hu ye no there are a lot of positive signs. Krobia, Timbia. Omunya unim. Mekaise adwuma ni hu pi, but Timbia ni wono me complete we aseda. Timbia ni wono. Ah we complete. Omukoto nema so at omuchu be sure left right center but yesterday no omu concede goals and the chance team bia no e woni weakness team bia ntimi nya complete da me kaiser me omu appointed Didi Dramani no me tie eye ne first press conference was say eye project no obeye da bia na me kase sa dia na communication no communicate to your supporters but on say eye the pre-season results no ya she kotoko ye ko gaka top 4 no kra ne ni gidie say ye betimi akwa ama asese enti no and yes enti raise up house of folk expectations enuntia but enra game no mo boy no say in the second half no mo create chances after say omudi red card no ye wonso aye some tactical switcher normally one time who from Ghanaian coaches so atiase omo hyase so mo pile pressure create chances but how well organized now how united ewe chiro onum no enetimi mo munya that enti there are a lot of positive from us folk game na nro mo ye dey omo boy no
for akra so how to folk dey no a bi fi say team no ase ya pejam dodo bi susu fi say dabi even coach ni kwa kan say adjustment bi na eso de bibi twa so no otoa no de solid tape fa ho e be fa sisi no general performance had to folk 33 more matches to go. Yeah.
What I would say is and now I think say after match and that is the post match now.
Yeah.
The pre-match coach Beka said they are still in pre-season.
Absolutely.
Premise answer no there. Prezo Beka.
What I say they are still in pre-season.
Yeah,
Masoud.
Yeah, Masoud.
So how that's what pre-season?
Yeah, they are still in pre-season.
Order omunyane no omo na beti.
There be am say onim seat not so.
Order omo na beti. Pre-season there you view.
Has and Kotoko.
Yeah.
Na me no be mo ka say ye nya time. Big teams not a brand new horse how.
David.
And that team na ya big no it did na ya big. And na Ghana ha election MPP ni NDC. E na ba ku lose I say no. Because CVP lose sa ayi na say UP DPP omu lose for mo. Obu ko ope fame. Say e president to say we your presidential
candidate.
It's the man team ni ya big no.
Yeah.
This sort of things. Has Kotoko, you really you can't make any excuses. South Super League Ajia. Who starting the year?
Absolutely.
Let's make 6 good years, about 7 good years now. Has to focus struggling to win.
Yeah.
And no, mean some call Masiu Dramani over 10 table, no?
Yeah.
And I know also want to me. And it don't call second game again, Dreams FC. A very difficult game.
Dreams for no say what was massive. Yes, one person visit Africa no. Eti omo ko che mediama born 4-2 nations 3-0 aduane 2-1 e won century.
No, game at that form. For 2 seasons in Christ hasn't said Dreams FC.
Nye game at that form.
Say I'm okay say just on the start of the Liga. Has can play be 2 matches no only point and I say win the first 3 points. It tells you season no e say be dia ma. E say e say we call old ways na. because a new debutant. Now last year, a friend said, Coach Abubakar Ouattara.
Yeah.
Why on the ball first match?
On a basic, we try 1-0. Or Sapo Pandu, and also Mkuvieno. Zana, the game of
what I said, and then my season here, the man has. It's a say, starting season, not off season. Up matches, no winning. And now has Nibio Coast Stadium Mobiano went with a high hope.
Absolutely.
High hope said, oh,
absolutely.
has to folk, and that day for the first time, shall get 3 points. And me has to folk to ma, not even say Omu create shot at goal. And now has anyone was off.
Oh yes. It
was off. Maybe can you say me one player I mean no. On any day, say Usiano about how I was certain Solomon Adumako.
Yes.
Commander of Great Olympics.
Yeah.
That time when you Solomon Adumako, Ubenya Ebenezer Sachere.
Yeah.
Ubenya Oko Great Mamoni Adu Oliechiri ho.
Yeah.
Na ben maside the post po ne muato. And I know how Solomon Adumako combination on it. Omo captain here, friend say the captain of
United.
Safian Usman.
Yeah, Safian.
You see, say I solid. Now how crumble about 30 minutes now more 10 against 11, and still has the focus not penetrating.
Yeah.
So ever see it tells you say season, you know, what prepare will say about very difficult amount.
Sure.
Because that's the man say your team be not say Presdo. So send the first one, not send the second match. I say oh has be a couple draw crowd dreams was try to move 4 points.
4 points.
Which like you said, things we say be any money at the elbow for you know. One way or better. Or quite no sako good points one way you know stretch one.
I also struggle better
same old story. It's in a private team has said oh ball.
Yeah.
Oh ball no say.
Yeah.
Say it's just the start of the league. Has so folk. How United. Senegal 3 points. Now we crack up draw. Now we say 2 matches. When you 4 points.
Yeah.
My president say, okay, say, I'm still in preseason.
The preseason there, what can say there? Man in transit. Where you now? You say, okay, teams almost started preseason. Tema, I got to connect.
Okay. I say the good thing is they are still in
preseason. Temper in a good preseason. I got to connect. Some ready there be a business.
I can't come and make any excuses for you because Sawa White to be bought 30 minutes, and if you see one side, yeah. 30 minutes, 10 against 11. That's what do has to focus. Yeah. It tells you say has to focus. Also, we Juma. You have to lift up your game. Remember, saying I say more fans, you know.
I did want to.
A real mutum can.
A fans in the Munyan, you say, yeah, no fans in you.
Because you can't tell me say, oh, yeah, striker, Presdo.
Yeah.
Say, oh, Mr. Ligue or Ghana. This is the gospel truth.
Yeah.
So when you and I'm Panama know about that season has G League.
G League, no, yeah.
Now everybody players will go somewhere. Or bring Kodone, a free band,
no, Futuno, Eddie Free, the whole Cotua.
Yeah, and I made the Magic League. There was certain Jonathan, so I'm on my best.
Yes.
Goals.
Yes.
In Bella, that's the Kodji in Bella, how many go? About 19 goals.
Yes.
In fair grammar, say about 7. And I friends which will learn to mouth 4 near there.
Yes.
And to win the Ghana League, you need to get a striker every league game. Whoever will go.
Samates, Babemusani, Evans, Usunumne.
Oma 11 goals.
Yes,
11 goals.
Babemusana 9. 5 goals.
That is it.
Yes, all
Kekema say 6 goals. And Sinadada said you might about 4 goals. And to say who was not taking a league, you can't tell me say who was strikers or about 2-3 games and say Oma will go. You tell me say who was taking a league.
Yes.
And the idea Frank Duku, Martin Kakari, Hussein Muhammad, what I say, then Hamza Issa.
Yeah.
They have to lift up, also more lift it up. And if I say both season, that we were about 2-3 games, that won't miss a goal.
Yeah.
And now all season in now, match to go, match be a has a go. Off season, match if you could have come lose your quarter first, go has.
Yeah.
Match be a go. How can I say do main season proper now? Which won't miss a go. On a na. But my side,
yeah.
I mean, quick rating.
Yamra that Kotokodians now you had that games, you know.
And now her game now.
Sorry, yeah.
Quick rating on Hasselfolk.
Yeah.
But my side in post.
Yeah.
Me no say who dey no Hasselfolk. What sa gaba ball na say.
Yeah.
Say any ordinary goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Can tell you say ka ball na be share. And then now, who omo counter breaks ah. What that has? As omo kon do go person omo so omo until omo counter breaks. Say nya aside. And in saves we there. And the real defensive organization can Hasselfolk can be no. And aside also say why he's the number 1 goalkeeper in this motherland Ghana.
Yeah.
My rating, my man is 7/10.
7/10. Okay, 7.
Ali Muhammad company.
Yeah.
And no, he did very well.
Absolutely.
Very, very well.
Yeah.
And OCSB partnership, I would say it was good.
Yeah.
It was good because Oman conceded defense there. Oman conceded.
Yeah.
What I say.
Yeah.
And now when the runs and the area between Oman and Medford now. That collaboration, I love it, President.
Yeah.
And then I'm rating my man like 6.5.
6.5.
Kevin OCSB. And no do have to say,
yeah.
Not a near partner or come with you.
Yeah.
It will come to or my long searching pass.
Absolutely.
If you actually the at the bedroom was
yeah.
or say at least has near go.
Yeah.
And I know he wasn't bad on the day. My rating. My honest me rating and with the performance now.
Yeah.
And now tackles be call it was super.
And now 100 kwajo man Kenya.
And you want to I bonne papa.
Kwajo
or so this one you crying.
Kwajo pa na o nimpen for bobo na efe.
Oh yeah, bonne. And now driving white papa.
One osafu bi.
Your safu.
One osafu bi.
Perfect boys. I'm bonne papa. Very skillful. Silky. Oh yeah, silky. It's a no.
Yeah.
Or size the bear for one show to man come behind me.
Sure.
My mom was like 6.5/10.
Good.
Yeah, man crab beefy.
I'm crab beefy.
And no, the runs no. Now it was good, but the recovery no. And no boy bono. Now I say or you're more of attacking minded too much.
Absolutely.
It's a no game now with also improving.
Yeah.
The defensive capability also will improve. Sure. Improve, yeah. Hearts will find it very difficult.
Okay.
And then now I'm rating on also 5.5.
Yeah.
Ransford Mensah
been coming so.
President also a man who means
so.
So has also the league now. He needs to lift himself up.
Because
now performance like I was saying, and now counter breaks we are.
Yeah.
Say na Kevin says I can has be.
Oh yes.
And may I show say competition. He needs a bit of competition. What I say?
Left back no. Okay, say Baba Demu. So on no yes.
No, why some so opera
kakra.
Why fit?
Man kakra fina fitness neighbor ntia so.
And no me he was ordinary, but I feel say has to win the league. He needs to lift himself
Absolutely.
up. And to me rating on 5/10.
Yeah.
I remember David Oponfrane. Oponfrane on Abdul Karim combination is picking gradually to say pick but
yeah.
Say on person mu Ligue afro yeah.
Sure.
David Oponfrane Abdul Karim also lift himself up.
Okay.
Because now I could see say the tackles no was okay. It do have been not made on also good near akra. Because now all for no not gradually minute after minute no more confidence na build it.
Yeah.
It's a with the partnership with Abdul Karim na bad. On some man 5.5/10.
Okay.
Abdul Karim. Son of the man of the match, man.
Of the man.
But now he could have done more.
Absolutely.
And now the long searching passes no. And now me say locate and now you be ana say Solomon Adomako anya na Usman Aje.
Yeah.
And now breaking the last edge of Hawaii defense no. That last pass is not locate. Okay. And I feel say he can do more. Even though he won the man of the match, I feel say Abdul Karim no. He can do more for Hasufok.
Absolutely.
The and now also I'm rating 5.5.
5.5/10.
Okay. And now player me. And now or starting game now. I for more you pay Martin Kakari. And now on the day,
yes.
On my for no breath power to say on my brain.
Some years so come be in first half no. But second half still holding
they couldn't. Men and Semi Reti has him now.
Yeah.
He was my man of the match.
Absolutely. Me cry me the man.
Because and now I love the runs no on the touchline.
Yeah.
And very silky. Me players I say or a juggler, ball juggler.
Yeah.
And then now he can do more because and now the way he want me and create Guama also want me and convert it.
Yeah.
But and now to me he was my man of the match. My man is 6.5/10.
Good.
I remember Mohammed Hussein.
Okay.
Mohammed Hussein also saw kind of
yeah.
You do a bit and I say enjoy play, but productivity is what is. Some is not number 10 no. President don't come about another day productivity. And then I'll produce you.
Yeah.
We are kicking now. If you general piano at runs you couldn't make that defense splitting passes. One to me and farmer. And the amount team about draw. Into me and run. Mohammed Hussein, you have to add assist to your goals, to your play.
Yeah.
Because now I want to make any assist. And I'm sad into has and me and your goal. And I will tell you, say You have to lift up. Yes, a house will find it very difficult. Don't know, man, like 5.5 over 10.
Okay.
Frank Abraduku.
And what I said.
And now
supplies now.
Supplies now, make I say supplies now. And now he was totally
person.
Yeah, almost blocking. And now almost Solomon Dumako ne Osmani almost finish on bottom.
Simple cry.
And now because the pass was not even coming.
Yeah.
And I don't do a job so Barbara ball, but when you're that skillful. And Emmanuel rating of President 5 over 10.
5 over 10.
In a Kasubontain of him.
Yeah, of him.
But he can still do more. Because he was one player he writing off. But gradually coach Pasudu Dramani by he's getting chance to play.
Okay.
And then he was like a normal player. And the runs on but productivity, the end resource. The end resource. And if I go anymore, busy for nothing.
Okay.
What I say? Don't one man of 5 over 10.
Okay.
Henry Kwaku Boateng, George Parker.
Yeah.
Those players don't bear money. They tried Hamza Issa but simple. President
yeah.
So me rating in general, I mean more like 5 over 10.
Okay,
what
super. Medasi super. Enti and what to for game no and yawura mu ache se ya se ne ho nsem no isifa etie yeba na afi ya ba behwe krobia kumasi asante kotokon so wono mo ede no na yahwe se asante kotokon so awuram awde brekum Chelsea about 12 game coach I friend say Kofi Buadu Samuel Buadu Kofi Yesu woni Zito Karim na iwiene na I have the Christian counter no coach Karim Zito in same way atudwa.
Thank you. Another season is here again and we need to prepare and be ready. First of all, how has your preseason been so far? Are your boys ready for the new campaign? And how are the new boys slotting into the team?
Okay, I think the only problem we had was after the season, we couldn't have the opportunity to rest. We played the FA Cup. Immediately we finish, we attacked the Presidential Cup. Immediately we finish, we travel outside to play Kaiser Chiefs. So when we came back, it was then the stage for us to do the preseason. So instead of us to rest, we couldn't rest enough, and then we started. So I think we were also in the first phase of the preseason when top 4 issue also came. So I have to adjust the way we go in, and then we came to the top 4. In terms of creativity at goal.
Okay, mame enko ahoma no so mra nsa na me ba Zito matwa so. Ma hu se wode nsam tudwa se na ebre no ebae. Ti ye ba metwa so na mabusa se samre di ebre no ekwa na tene. Ko ma hu se na wo ka se matches ne toa so ansa na mode ewura preseason ni ade a. Na mame enko na afi me ne another local football ambassador. Yes, Mr. Richmond Opokwa Free, fantastic PK. Enkwatwen komo all the way from United States of America. Na enwo no so sunya akonya ehwe season 2025-2026 opening ceremony week 1 game ayede etia no ene mara games a eba so nyame adome ne ene kina no me fantastic PK enkwatwen komo mra sisi e. Boss, good morning.
Good morning, President.
Na wa pombo ko wasoro wode.
Oh, President, yemfa aseda e match jampo nyakopon.
Wonderful.
Jehovah ani edini ade achen de ani edi afe. De bi asade ameka no. Wonete na ohunu eda e friend na chese nyame ehirawo. Enti bibia e kama pa hoden wo. Bibia efa nyame edusu ani dini intimate mon kanade ya amoso mo ho de ne de na chese enhira no amuni e wono bibia efa.
Wonderful. Yebada sesa no penso agimre na yedi Ghana football no ho enkombo na enwa officially season 2025-2026 asase enwa hoho United any how to folk na no shepa give and take to fem ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Accra Sports Stadium yɛni kan hwɛ no ansa na yɛwi a yaba bɛhwɛ ɛyɛ Asante Kotoko Brekum Chelsea ne ada matches a ɛba so no a awi kwan ato fam
club ya de kan no ma menchia ɛyɛ wone wapamfo nyinaa na machia ɛyɛ listeners a etie Kumasi 104.1FM the be a monitor show ni via via social media handles ahodo ni nyinaa mo tie traditional radio no so no yɛbɛkyɛ obia na asenya menhia ɛne ntiase ɛde amomu nyinaa na sakwa na mehyasie no mame mfanchi akese enko mame ampapa Dr. Kwamiti me assure say Sami papa Kumasi because I channel besom enti mame nchiam baby obia say nyame enka no na omani nyini che na onfa ne nyansa no emoye ho banka kra sa na de etoso bi me so mame nchia anke Kennedy digital satellite mame nchia no baby anke ke obia nyame nyane kasepa na me am director Abudu Bash baby Abudu Bash will be answering channel and command the idea ba ko a woman say before the has game no so no and that of Asante Kotoko dia no and now the one where because so make us say the one where let us say ade bi enche dan usual in our game e so and I think say I was here kind of someone saying ya can match itself and now the production at the sub production and no juma mu ye no na sure see BS Ghana Premier League ni muda since inception in 1958 na sure say Ghana ya league and super production say bita ya to say clear vision baby a wo bia all angles wo nya to say wo share the kind of camera quality production nya no park na so na I think so was here about mabaso na ye bought at the sub production for Nabaso say indeed. Now ye come as na the main business. And no muma you game no na frankasa into the sub production for ye babo mabaso papa they've really done well. And that is a massive one for Ghana football. Once I did no kakra. If free A and E could be. It is something worth discussing. I was here about mabaso because na nkoyi na nwira ye huni ya akebaka wansa me pa enti se ekoyi nso a ye mo thumbs up no ne enka nche so mo koso no monye e say bibia na come and look at the quality of commentary the one say so hunu how matured Graham yeah commenting no I mean we all saw it Graham your commentary because say English Premiership commentary and when because he's one of the best commentators we have around in Ghana because many call Senegal and many commented my Fox TV. Now, in fact, was Senegal no Fox TV for no you move from America by no a bogey Henry Asante Abaso say in fact more picking commentators or picking across Africa they were the best. What you say you want no papa we could but on said sometimes we always tend to talk about negatives what you say na Uber for Graham, so the Naya Juman, Uber Cheska, it's one way you settle on cheap because if I have Graham, Henry Asante, and Nana Dakwa, Sango for me and Sakabum, so your commentary, Amawa, you have the best of commentary. And Mama Mama so Papa, they did extremely fantastic job yesterday.
Sure.
And officiating so was one of the best that I've ever seen. What you say? In fact, referee Daniel why he is a FIFA referee. What in the next see for more? Ubi will be in a game no would Kwafa and I would Kwafa. He did an extremely fantastic job. And this is what we are expecting. I expect to Ghana League and when he see and Yamiadum, Sikaba League production I come officiating because on the let's say the standard of players was very high. You couldn't differentiate between House of Folk and Hoho United, and that is what we are expecting. Na Ligue we already can't say media who say it is going to be one of the best, if not the best, one of the best leagues you're witnessing in Ghana. And the see any home power after the year they encountered difficult matches and yasem ketwa what winning at the back wa krobia na hu wo Ghana league and then central for over the years and cause so happy yin share bibia free hu say always our attention is on Kotoko and Has yen hwe other teams no what you say anything dem bia no se Kotoko and Has bebo matcha you will say you who Kotoko and Has and they will just override on your friend say other teams no what United who was talking about what United what United was doing the in a premiership I didn't know how to coach for so they said they has a performance the could for so it's your local stadium because the expectation is too high and name what United it's a mistake all journalists in Ghana they've been doing. I'm telling you, that is one big time mistake. What you Kumasi the Onimani Kotoko, what Accra, the Onimani House of Folk. We need any other team preparation, how the team is prepared. It thing I said before, say me Baba Kwadjumano. The posted review on Facebook say anybody will be treating War United lightly, on welcome news. I post it as an match in the basel. So we treat you lightly.
Sure.
I mean you'll be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth. Because all the War United are Sikata team that you Peter Mewu, you'll be a mood through. Papa scatter team and so we show War United how they are prepared. Now we show War United. Say back no now we should just say nation now with the ball. Why they are well prepared. But as a financially
no mo just no cry sponsors best me and some you know them
you prepared and you grown when say they took War United just 2 years to qualify to the Premiership. When is a Liberty and War United?
Okay,
a Liberty professionals and no more toy on the core just 2 years. Peter Mewu and Daniel or the Ababe, the first of War United. Then, War United say or more matches be at the sub production we try about who the kind of pitch and this stadium Peter Mewu.
Yes.
Stadium you in Division 1, Mammy Casemiro. Who United, the man qualified by a pan say, but we difficult to be beaten away. So we all move matches are very difficult. So War United, which are saying they cut the core of their team. Players who they qualify by one Libyan free and only quite a few experienced guys be which are saying pick you from great Olympics and other teams. So it was never going to be an easy match. And as I was saying, so proud to the match, they are called Tijani. Now, a family of House of Folk and Lagos cities was saying, it is Dramani, a train a day. Now, the other train, no, and no one about the Hano. He said it, you know, the pre match was it did the train, no, but about the Hano. And indeed, said no, Bisamia, among the two coaches, Tijani was the best on the field. He was the best because the tactics and working to perfection. Let me tell you something. Probably winning football, no. Yeah, Boko Yemono. Now you shabby win central for near the Yanano. You should football. And the football is not about say me team say be a Ghana ni Madagascar, say Ghana with Ginger Madagascar. Football is about those things again. That is why even the World Cup qualifiers and even Europe qualifiers and there's been shocking results in the football because football is not about say me would do will be if the coach gets it right, the tactics right, because you know, I never come who park and say, in fact, first half of the man, you be answered because let me watch them. You be doing them here second, and when you the extended highlights from what this production and first half of what really happened. What shall I? When we said throughout the game, in the House of Folk, each room, you know, they were playing United in their own field and winning in football. At the back where didn't pass when you will be opponent table game. No defend it. No resolute defense, I'm telling you. And nothing again animally. Made you be economy with different opinion about Ghana animally match because it was the game plan of the coach. He said, let me defend. What you say? You see all the 10 men outfield players, you know, the first at the back. No, backyard, no, and no more. It is extremely difficult to get a goal when playing against a team or side defense. No one has to focus. Preseason, their best was coming from the midfield, and their wings, wingers. That is why House of Folk played from. House of Folk Babeshawa. If you win plays, I never know Babeshawa. 10 years already, one will make sure some stop it. The wingers of House of Folk, Yachapak, with the moon processes, but to get into to penetrate through our defense, it's not going to happen. We very rely on long balls. Long balls, not so bad. We have the height and we have defense. So here, alarm. The way to my head, it was always going to be a difficult game. But I did back with so we season you will indicate a CBH team. We beat the League.
Yeah.
So we say difficult games. Adebia atowacha uni antidote to it. Say change or say no first who break jeans. Oh, you will change do who break here. Let's say team you who say we are prepared so the League. It is a House of Folk for the past 6 years has intimation open game with that. Me opener intimation for the past 6 years make I just say these matches House of Folk abo me dating from the last 4 years I think the last 4 years 4 seasons ago House of Folk near Biana Stars I was there na me was a match opener Biana Stars share House of Folk I think it was coach Samuel Boadu time so bekaya so tell me na house the pamo Samuel Boadu because what can say Samuel Boadu lose sa match no and obe draw against Great Olympics and obe draw against Asante Kotoko so season we the pamo Samuel Boadu what you say House of Folk and me and share Adriana Stars and then the next one was at Tamale House of Folk ni RTU I was there I covered that match. Many simple meaning a course how much.
I
was at the Tamale Sports Stadium.
1 minute 90 plus 4. 90 plus 4.
Sure. And so that year the expectation was so high because now so folk are pro materials but they couldn't. And just last season, House of Folk against a newly promoted side, which I say Baseke. Baseke could punish House of Folk. And it is a way serious to say who play League in Nigeria. A time who break his agents, who break his agents, no be able to say, hey, how's a break his agents? And they said they are in for the championship.
Sure.
But also, some cooking, they create difficult somehow. Now that say repeating the only thing that happened, they say, for the last 4 years, we they have a lose match now. They make it say they got a draw. Or that is the only new thing that happened. And the American say. A lesson at the House of Folk as a club. I sure say coach then who nobody winning team and please Krobia Yanti coach as a so Kasa he is still in the pre-season. We should understand the drama. And it is true, he is still in the pre-season because you remember say I would say it's a new team or for me because at the back of defense you will new players or Obeka Ali Mohammed he's a new player. At the midfield, Ubenya new players or even at the attack or starting a new player. That is what you see Dukuno over Hamza. What you say? It's a new team or forming. He is still in the preseason. I'm not making the fans say me who do we be a farmer, but I'm telling you, say who season at least the first 5 matches, especially team what 2 new players with them. House of Folk to 15 players. What I say? 15.
Yeah, 15.
It is also 15 players. In a season, we already start 30 players. Now to 15. And yet new team now forming. Forming new team. And you will still be in the preseason. This is one of the things we've been telling them about. The things that we kind of quack because season and you're to 15. They make it. So you are saying it. In the preseason, and we should understand him. Give him bare 5 matches, but not to say no win it because we ball top 4 no win matches. It was a preseason, but win matches. So they make so It's a lesson for the coach who say going into the fence the next games. This is the approach with the call. And let me tell you something. You have about 34 matches. You have about 1. I got 33. Season, you know, maybe I make a channel say, won't you mean show 1, 2, 3 games and find daddy? Ube to me and a bad start, but ube a good end. Ube a good start, what the baby, what you say. Ube so a good start, won't you mean a good end? And to me, one of the lessons are you see any free, your matches, but from what we saw yesterday, they have a lot of work to do. House of Focus and Club, they have a lot of work to do because I know coach, you know, deploy I'm saying these are you know to do park and so yeah. To bench, Papa went to them. What to me, them just some say will be anybody be as a way to my man or the wood, but they couldn't work. It tells you how difficult the season is going to be. I'm saying player man who not or now mean who know a Prince Owusu Kwabra. What is happening? Do you have any news about him? Or what is happening? Prince Owusu Kwabra.
Tactical reason because we're fully fit. Now
tactical reason any day. No, your president. What is tactical reason any day? Because pre-season matches are moving now. Movie that.
Saturday ofri ayi your friend say na ne hododo no na unse no yare kakra so from a hono de ba no so be kai I think democracy cup na magic squad no ka ho ba wanya minis and then again there have been a couple of matches been so a wabon wo eye pubi my ho so a ya now tidy bench so e be an tactical reason but in terms of the fitness they're ready.
David, President, there's something wrong somewhere. I may smell a rat. Yes, I'm telling you, may smell a rat. Because Krobia, listen to me. So when you say House of Folk purchases our year this season, you know. House of Folk purchases our year this season, you know. A branch of Prince Owusu and a marking sign. You know that one Abdul Karim and a House of Folk marking sign. Yes, and you can't tell me say. A marking signing, the biggest signing of the season. What you say? What about pre-season matches? I can see it. You played against Kotoko, Heart of Lions, the BNI Gold Stars, Heart of Lions. You know, what's the both great Olympics? None of these matches will be. The first game of the season, bench a crowd and go, and no bench a crowd and go.
Yes, one co bench.
So please find out. One bench question. I'm saying, find out there is I smell a rat. Something is happening.
Fantastic. Now who can you say? Nini guns in any diane pen. Now who can say imponu say? Kase had to focus my kiss and be your nene Abdul Karim. None you know what me uncle be diane just say. Send any abia tactically will be a better saying Anna. Penny coach you press watching.
And it's never say, medium I smell a rat. Tiasma me can take it place na mu hwehwem amubehu de better say me ka kire mo because a marking signing on to me pre-season matches and they played against bigger clubs. If you played against Kotoko, marking signing a movie. What you say? What about Heart of Lions you were a movie? What would be any Gold Stars were a movie? Uber bought Democracy Cup and where you be able. Then your first match in the league, number one striker, when you bench Parma, me say, I smell a rat. It's more ready me. I smell me. Okay. Let me go with you.
Sure.
It tells you, say, because I'm not so rare. Coach to the weapons in the good packet or so, but it couldn't work. I'm working in his favor. Let me go with you. I was a man coaching an idea as to the kind of difficulties of Okwakosua. What you say? The next matches are ahead of us, but in America, 34 matches. We have 33 more matches to go. It's early days yet. Because games never go around in India. You should expect first position. Say, oh, I'm the boy.
Yeah.
Where fulfill What were over call?
Sure.
You make a which as
yeah.
We knew the Adriana stars a day back. We knew the Samatas a day back. We knew the your friends and nations a day back. And so it should give you a clear idea as to how difficult the season is going to be. You make a which as I dear back concern, you know, happy, yeah. Meka was a man, some Makoko, the Ghana Football Association, the bar say. Team be register under 19 players, 4.
Yeah.
So I'm saying 5 or so.
Yes.
Match day squad be and I was already under 19 players, 4. Every match day squad.
Yeah. Sure.
And under 19 players, so match day be I was say 2. And no house of folk team move under 19 be over game maybe.
I think sir Omode Henry Kwakubu in a buy. That's quite a sumesino. Yeah.
Overboard here, fine.
One in the annual free bench in a so buy or buy free bench in a Henry Beninemu and Ra.
Man who dear to be honest with you, man who Henry Kwakubu. What I say, man who no game anymore. It's all Bermudia, then I stand to the corrected man who no. But when you say, make some way was empire from say, Sadena F in a yellow. Sadena F in a yellow. It's not going to work the house of Fukum. Because winning Krobia say when the going gets tough for Kotoko and House of Fukwa and the 19 and the 17 move.
Oh sure.
So we are telling
and
I said, but second money and the money vision, money dreams. No. You're selling clubs. You're selling clubs. One will showcase play and no at all. So they will have that, your friend say, patience for those players. But when you get to teams like Kotoko House of Folk or Open League, my brother, and the 17 and the 19, I said it. Some of them, especially teams of Africa. When you look at our clubs, they said they should use under 19 and 17 mandate. So it should be it's a good project they are started, but money mandate say they also need 2 players. They also need 4 players for the bench. I said it. Some is hard against it because we cover Africa be any good stars. We need JS Kabili na cover. Now my matches wasn't in front of 19 for one at number one at now when you bring yes. Yes. And you know say coach no Mama can't say me to ask for coaching. So I was saying that we could go out here as a one bemua. Not I said what you are 20 weapons in a go back and so because and farmer. So we change his name and Mauli Besson Kobo, we Besson Kobo. 20 minutes as me name. Hamza no. There we go. I say, a clear opinion for House of Folk coach, and the supporters following House of Folk. What I say, season is going to be difficult. What I say, extremely difficult because Kobia a season is Chicago. Some winning league in 20 billion. Just African Muslim Makobi. Vision FC League no bit Mako Africa. Because over 20 billion that were obey with their starting because any crowd here can't fire and say before so best starting match be you don't $100,000.
Since one swap them they call 100 or no so first name 50 is also the call
$100,000 sure
okay can you na boma longer post so nyina bit Mako Africa say the muye
obi bit Mako Africa maybe what is there to lose you make what you say maybe season I say yes, I remember 10 billion, and I know that money will come because where the money is coming from, they guarantee they will get it.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
No, me really, I'm 20. I come. Every day I feel like you will be better movie. So the family because even if me place 15 position, I'm 2 billion. You place 15 position, I'm 2 billion. I'm telling you, we are not going to get it easy.
Okay.
Easy at all. And,
okay, fantastic.
And one thing is, and Central Force, I had never could be a young senior Sadian, and the KUMASI104.1FM against Brekum Chelsea. Mammy can't say so. So we study Brekum Chelsea team. It is not going to be an easy game for Kotoko.
On any day.
Yes, because winning Brekum Chelsea at home, the key place. Waton Amankona, Mizaka Free Echo, your friend is a Diana Stars.
Zakaria Fuseni.
Zakaria Fuseni aba Kotoko. Ibejewu aba Asante Kotoko. Number 1 goalkeeper Gregory. What you say? Also Diana Stars. But this is the trick. Krobia. Gregory Eko yano. Eriko Foliantia Ako. Alawa kweshawo.
Honestly, League ni
and Alawa is much experienced than Gregory. Demika what you say? Zakaria Fuseni ya free who, but to free one.
Michael Wamensa. Yes, when you perfect replacement power. Perfect replacement. We to no rubbish.
Samuel Amofa House of Folk on so kwashawo. Demika what you say? Former Sante Kotoko right back Augustine Japan. Also. So let me tell you. There was this player, no more one player, be a friend of Morrison. I forgot the name. He also your central back in the what's up. So let me tell you. And these are the kind of things I was saying. Journalists last year was a woman being supporters in how difficult the game in the Bayern. But one from Twitter, we are the expectation are quite high. C'est no good resource. Not Yasha need good players and also coaches and also. It is not going to be an easy match. Menkaseko to continue renew, but how difficult the game will be. And yet easy. On any day, Kotoko bet man win game, but Momu say Momu players almost well experienced in the league. Let me tell what I say. And only say Kotoko in the history of football, no, Abra become just barely got to concern that.
Sure.
Got to concern that. And when indicators can indicators successful Belgian League, you know, and also soon away be bemuno. Sakotoko, Ekubrekuma. Now I want to brekum done. I was Sakotoko did it to the three says me per league in Argentina. I have to break the agents. I have to break the agents. Because Kotoko Belgian League in one. So Kaya. Yitab Ogum time. Indicator by Kuma and Mobia who is Secretary of the League. When Ogum Koshe, Diana Stars. Idea by Kuma and Mobi who say, wow, Stars in Belgian League. 2016, and they say, now wow, Stars in Belgian League. No one said Brekum Chelsea, that Brekum. No one said that Brekum. But what say Brekum Chelsea, one of them said, Kayan Crawford League. When you have some league in Ampa, you make what I say. I mean, so when you are pressing with league in Nigeria, indicators and back when you playing against the Chelsea, you difficult grounds. You mobile league, we say, so we show more. We'll be able to say, Kai, Kotoko is in for the season. Not to say, your friend say, Kotoko and Sha. It just say, the season is over. That's all what I'm saying. We'll be animal music. But me just say, indicator just say league, you know, you are in for it.
Fantastic. We are no crampo through. Of course, our difficult grounds now for 3 points bar. League, no, ultimate, what with him so ye.
I don't know, Thomas, a clear indicator just a league, you know, let us say what we say league in Nigeria and our banner. They make it and Kotoko as a club or Koba African. Gente also met a good result today. Meaning who is a Kotoko results, no? They very good, me say. So when you win or draw, if Kotoko even get a draw, it's a good result. I'm telling you, it's a good result. Because of Africa, no, so that the many supporters hope. They make what I say. Never someone supporters. What crowd the amount they have to get a good results in that particular match.
Because the next game is Africa. The next game is Africa. So this game, no.
The next game is Africa. That is Sunday. And the results way matter. Game, you know. And matter. Say their supporters are Kuma. And don't forget, you are playing home away from home. What I say? Oh, Kobo Wakra. And to the supporters may Wakra. Not the usual Babaya supporters never back across Stadium to watch you. And your results now being in them. What I say? And the team is speaking. After beating the Jenny Ghost Arsenal, Wakwa Become Chelsea, and I will not throw. Then the team is speaking. They make what I say. Because one problem of Kotoko is Washa. Kotoko find it difficult to score. So they should go. oh match me the money pa so I didn't pa enti ya de ba ko so mo hwe o se omutimi enya sa because going to Africa no me person na wo se kotokonye go aside so benye gurus we go di o se kotokonye bi especially from the strikers no I was se kotokotimi nye go so babo drum pa onye go yema me kasa na say goal scoring is difficult the man why you fan Africa. You fan Africa. At least you get a goal. Now I'm open up say. Then you're finding your scoring boot, you know. You make a witch say. But winning, I just about coin. Say game the TV so
life.
My brother, if it's a breakum Chelsea bar, a bar or no more a league in the mono. Me time money work of Morocco, a bow breakum. No. Omo pitch nye kama say bi da wo de no who pitch abrekum Chelsea be boss e be bo match no so what you say to say omo pitch na we are going to get a good production, we are going to get a good game and I may expect to be an improved performance from Asante, because Sunday no Minya kwenche wo match against Gold Stars many anye ho back against Ashgood many anye back I want to see I want to see something new, at least to give supporters the hope. Because me Canada say Ligue we no say they have to be am no Ligue we Ashanti Greater Accra, one of them will pick them the first trophy. Yes, Kotoko and House of one. These two back Befa League trophy. And so you have to give your supporters that hope. Because this season is not going to be easy. So you are there belly afia or be hard. You make a what you say. Teams na can you be hard, but my young Kotoko no has and it is time for you. 3 years Uni League, 4 years Uni League,
fantastic. Yebeda se na yebo wie so a obesa ba na afi ya he results ahodo ni nyina tie da se no mre
sure
okay Mr. Richmond Opokwa free fantastic PK na yene ne kotwe nkomo all the way from United States of America or the same P na atudwa had to folk then again Asante Kotoko se Kotoko send the message ni clear ene na omfanwuram enko Africa se de beboa na bibia nso etma comment here so 2 games net of bibia ni Gold Stars any Biche United be wie wabra Kotoko nso ewo Brekum Golden City Park what a game jenen so ye be fam yinu na fe chara matches ni nyina ato aso to na yenhwe Asante Kotoko ne bibia ni Gold Stars no kanemi nyina bom Kotoko Brekum Chelsea bibia ni Gold Stars bichim na 2 games na yenhwe
Krobia Kotoko Brekum Chelsea
12 game.
Yeah, tough game. Said na PK can say venue since amoba top flight football Ghana. Honko PK win dano echere say venue o ko honoma I mean always na very difficult demand. So we share Brekum Chelsea team na and can compare this Brekum Chelsea team no to last season Brekum Chelsea and Kaubon say Ebianka almost strength above form kakra because of the absence of Steven Amankunane Mesha Kefriyemo. Because over the last 2 seasons, Brekum Chelsea team na attack no na Steven Amankuna. The last 2 seasons. Because the last 2 seasons in the Ghana Premier League, number of goals at Brekum Chelsea share, Steven Amankuna shemu 47%. For 72 goals in the last 2 seasons. And as Steven Amankuna kwayede, ashemu 47%. And the Chelsea were non as a player no. Well, yashe half of them goals are sure. Omasha the last 2 seasons. And some player ninya day any honum. And they mesha ke free and sinya day any hope. Oko mu defense wa said ya namokano ene Zakaria Fuseni obi animu no Gregory obi sechera so nyade eni onum but ene wo Kotoko team na a team ono na struggle to play Ash Gold a team was struggle to play ye can say Pando out of Lions one team no mo untimi mfa unsense wo bon kase
you're confident enough
because adeɛ baako ama ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔ supporters no dodoɔ na on the house the end of pre-season no ko yie and the raise supporters expectations but kɔtɔkɔ the end pre-season na ko yie and unlimited supporters na ma gidi a omo for the season na dey aba from but adeɛ baako omo betimi ayɛ dia revival supporters ne energy and omo gidi no ɛyɛ so be pick ɛyɛ vital resource
absolutely
ɛwɔ ɛyɛ you can say brekum sɛ wokɔ na sɛ Krobia okobo goalless draw ɛyɛ dada now and revive BBA
no still na as a performance
ɛyɛ dada na yes ɛno na PK kan say Africa na ye kobo ne yemfa goalless draw qualify the goalless draw be qualify penalties na be qualify
even goals no crowd say o double no plus no quadruple
yes entino ediebe ma supporters na wotoso for this match no ma supporters na wotoso say okay ye call ye na ya hye 1-0 ye timi ahye goal ya hye 2 even so be draw kra na okay ye timi ahye 2 ma ye hu say goals na shase e ba
all department na work
department no work ma ye hu bibi on say make has game no because say has an hye goal but ohwe omo ball no omo ball na clearly utimi hu say say no omo ball but no mo kan Ashanti Gold game na mo wo boase
nkwara oh dan dampen force na mra ho
me say e ma me kwan from Obuasi to Kumasi ne say from Kumasi to wa
long
tin because e kwan as gold for the kotokofo ne fa so no
odu ball da panyin
e say bu nipa bam kra say hey when enti omode ko
nya nka bo twere ma calf e mo twade no
kwachi o krobia enye so atiase but when your opportunity good news no say this time around on say last time omukoye no kotoko amo any competitive game omuko ball Kadiogo no mo any competitive game and omuko boy but then when your opportunity to play a competitive game and for make your men revive your supporters no mugidie
absolutely
metie coach Karim Zito ne pre-match no metie tia and coach Karim Zito nanka say nim say oso onim club na o coach no onim the demands
ni kwase na e ka kire no
ne nsem bi won ma o kan me nyi ntum say na on say omo appointing as interim no the first me na me pay attention to a little tiny details no o say omo the first press conference o ka say no o pay adding beauty to a goals but emre na wa ba be fa no na a short time na ka be 6 games at that moment no na your results any here kotoko na mom say wonya ample time ye be hu ne nsa no ye be hu ze kotoko bobo efe ba ye mu
say yes wonya time no
and no na make a chance o say be take time wasaka
o say nyamre
o say be take time
and na ya start season proper na obi epemiri
ya start season na make a chance some na o can me tornado me jitu me ye
start season mu nyamre
so atiase 6 matches no na ye ma o mere so atiase
ya start season o na mon kan kire wo
o say results there no there no doubt about it but there was a results ne be yenhu bibi
absolutely
so atiase e ma ne nkoye say kotoko wini a buwe kotoko luso on say win bi won ma win kura say enyefe ma yenhu bibi this time around recruitment na da wabam wanya kwanya ye recruitment after recruitment na also omoko ball baby go stars koje champions of champions na and one was be press conference be interview with Asempa no was be catch say players no matter ni bi one be jo omoko so okay one be kan yo
sure
not because of say was it not because of so many talent or more talent name omuntimi nya dey angel with the team players na that's on team okay on the results and ko here na kasa na different and ko here so na kasa na different
absolutely
against Brekum Chelsea say o man lose this particular game e be affect wo kwara and me pese kwara din be say kwara de Kadiogo ayi kotoko afrim
na say asgold nkwada yi
asgold kwara kotoko entimi anse
kwara de wani beti no na kwara be kwara
because obi akwara obi tiri wan za wa wuni wa pa ho ama oho nyina kuku so atiase
eri to na we results no na wuni say
this time around kotoko struggle with in terms of goal scoring Kwame Poku buy no the bibi by team no mo
say atiko
abeta mo so da bia me ka say abeta mo goals so ashama kotoko 12 goals so she in the ma kotoko last season ni nyina no in the league no so she 12 goals
12 goals
na your time obo majority of the goals no as center
target
target
na dey na say na dey nyem no na say betpem na boy yegu super position man bepem ne
still say coach no on the right side of a attack but no kura wom ne say one no on the right side of attack emfa ene ya kwa mi poku goals ne Emma no one no ni pa was wo ye dey wotimi produce Donzo untimi for ni ntono so me da bia Donzo meka afi no aba onya bi mi ehu
absolutely league ni kura ni
ba bia ofiri na wo ba no kura nhyada mobo papa bia na odi aba
okay
on te set time ana ayimo ba no
Bella na mfige no
da bi Mukwala ba na 2 consecutive 3 consecutive years na numbers ni wo na data ni wo ba we na wo ba no onyeye afi na wo ba bebo
okay
ento onu no ntimi for ni ntono so na pre-season matches a boy ye nyina no so no on share dem prove bibia me ehu say bia
wo ma bet ne mo nan no
so atiase enti
na results no pretty mami we be fa say draw be pa na say bia be pa
yeah me who draw
Go Stars became and so we are
Go Stars became Go Stars signing
so Africa than anim
me ne signings a ye no na me hwe competition e da nanim no
yeah
na menye impressed with signings ni because na me hu ni say baby a wo kɔ no say wani abredia so atiase etisika na wura mu na kofa big but players were signing wo no me hwɛ no top 4 no me nya kwanya hwɛ mo top 4 no and me say even though say be signings no o here but omo performance no na against Bechem United, I'm expecting a
budget 3 points.
Yes, so budget 3
points. Stevie Tornado appear no. Suba. Na Sante Koto Konso any Brekum Chelsea. Who is saying?
President, the tennis, Coach Karim Zito. Mo bia make excuses man.
Ya start season no. Me dem pen na me hiamra asemu.
Ona message ni there. Ona kan so go to 15 players and 14 players.
David we hiamra say. Yeah, bo season proper. Ya na be
player me I say I don't have any sympathy because Bosom is not going to get to. I will need sympathy Meskano. What I say?
I do Odufuska.
Kodokoy has mo nim scar coaches no mo bench no mo. You don't know the money.
One
we are small scar demanding count. I was just kind of the man say we is 20 this kind of more now. Scan Bosom so sympathy wom. I don't have any sympathy for this coach. Why the league starts? Put you got 14 15 players. Now me try am sympathy.
Onu ankasa after say last season Bayern na results ko ye oni ye nuanom Kesben for ye interview bi na Satama na kotoko ese ye bema no permanent deal as well o ka say ono de adwuma no oye adwuma na oye no emfa so oye club legend say obi di sika free abonten ba on ka say na media me ma bokotoko pen no obeji akọ
nde sa hade atua o nde sa ye tua huge na ye tua
da bi o na wo di drama no to wo ska woje mo ka so ska woje na yan krasika na ko ba be adwuma no
o mu nyamre
mo de mo da bi o there is no sympathy in Kotoko and has no mo bro bi no and na starting league no oni Brekum Chelsea and so we Kotoko back line no President say nya Lord Amo na April anka 3 former Brekum Chelsea obo Ansu ene Zakaria Fuseni former Brekum Chelsea ka Lord Amo o anka Brekum Chelsea e kire wonom omo Brekum Chelsea ka omo start and do go Chelsea team ya to say Brekum Chelsea was set chen
no correct
na over start
na okay se Zakaria Fuseni wo ha Zakaria Fuseni wo
obo boy jam krawe
Lord Amo ho bebo
obo jam krawe mo
na say
na dem
na baba ha say
na obi ko bobo ya o se me mama sympathy oni any excuse
unyamre
wo mfifi o ya ma friends say Lord Adabo wo Tinedu
o de Walid ni Mafuseni abeka
ya sama Walid Fuseni nema Brekum Chelsea omo was a player ni na usu ko draw na say ko lusu na ba me say ko African team nya time ma coach I'm telling you me
send the message no
me starting in term me then I'm person party sem because bo so me so ska oje no okoyidi
that's why so adwuma so
you can't tell me say abetamu abetamu last season how many goals
12 goals
Brekum Chelsea the top scorer in the league oje no back to back amankwana aton no Mizaka free was about almost 10 top scorer also oko because obi sachere onko NS1 Greener from Bofuaka from Bofuaka oba Brekum Chelsea also ko
and Jonah Tukwe enso ko
and they are bringing a young side Kulomo me hwe amutim na e yan krankra Kotoko no say also ko Africa Brekum Asante Kotoko baby any Gold Stars. There is no sympathy for them.
Absolutely.
Because I saw almost coach the next week. Oma kwara for na baby here. And me person me hold here. You know, and I can go team. No, after na jelly and then the preso.
After na be jelly.
I'm telling them.
Munya me review.
And a match, you know. Yeah, just a week to Africa.
Yeah.
And me catch no. Go carry to him. And he knows Kotoko pressure.
Yeah.
We are expecting him to win today.
Okay.
Some boy no come boy and against Obuase as good no. Na boy na time. Boy na 18 go. There was no formation. Formation be any.
He said that
na the players need to rest. Now say how now the person dey excuse. Or dey be excuse. The program na me draw ma.
No na draw na.
When I draw into what me no program. Management in the program at all. You can say wait. But say open mpuma be from adwane. Coach me catch no.
Oh, Jane say.
Oh, president. There be say who tie ni bakasa bi ni on. Or pempuma be atwa a broma afia o say empuma and I want rest. I'm telling them say ene Kotoko so my brekum Chelsea channel me draw cramponya enough.
Okay.
Because a week to Kwara.
Yeah.
I don't expect excuses. Same goes to the poor manson.
Yeah.
Also, be any Gold Stars. Who say against Manchester United?
Okay.
Now we say Ghana reps now Africa. Omania break. I'm up a god do. Then we are top 15. We are top 14. What kind of football is this? We are not say yenya time. Na did that man say yenya pre-season ye. One year pre-season ye. Now program na draw out. Eh? We are not going to give them any excuses. China
Ligue starting no.
Presto. Baby any goes just Kotoko there. I'm about Africa.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling the IMC.
Yeah.
Some for Africa, yeah, nobody will forgive you because last 3 seasons about 2 or 3 15 or 16 players.
Absolutely.
Last season about 13 or 14 players.
Yeah.
This season the same thing 14 players. What's your fancham? They must win today.
Okay, enti Zito yeah, who him say
Oma rest na program na me draw.
Ese oma appetite na ye kama pa na ye de call Accra nyame ya adomo a ekina na wotwe ti ye hwe se ne ho nsem no esifa etie ma me mfa mienu bi enso so na afi me nsore na ye nto aso mfamfiri wo kwadwo poku hello o te sen
boko na so oba atonsu market ya babofo dwomodie ya biem deja na media me say uye coach ya obi anya abotrama coach ni nyina sema boboso nyina ya yoke mumien fa ron do adruwa ye passable na nkoya ya ka coach asem odi enyansa ateti munya abotre ebefa uye Kotoko so supporter ka wakoma to yam ne bompai eta club yechi sebie ye chama chama solostin ye nyina yanka ka omum ni ye mompai Kotoko ni hu se Kotoko adwuma no ye be ni entia sre ye supporter ye nyina ekoblekum ye mikisho se ye go points.
Okay,
coach ni should be and ya win
me sume da se kwadwo ye sorry na dwumadi edi won so atumi aba. Don't forget say nyame admene no me nsa king club ya kumasi asante Kotoko ni brekum Chelsea awo brekum Golden City Park afi ko ba bia ni so dance park bibia ni Gold Stars any bichim United and ebebo me di the club ya na asante Messi president 1 and na me tena mu de ma menu akwab no usu ansa simple